Hello? Oh my god, no. My head is clipping out of the screen. Okay, let me fix that. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, we're good. Hi, Star! Hi, dearly! Ooh! Thank you guys for stopping by. I was so scared a second ago. Because I was so sure. I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be the first stream with like no scuff. Because I got like new setup and everything, and then I opened OBS and my model will not show up. I had to reset it like 3 times. Oh my god, I was so scared. Button! Not the choking. Oh my god. The button sound is here. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna play Moon Observatory today. You can hear, I think the music is in the background. I decided to just leave it. Yeah, because things were breaking. So I didn't want to have to go through the trouble of launching it over and over again. So I was like, I don't want to give something else a chance to start breaking on me. I love listening to this music. It just makes me think of the first time I played it. I'm so excited! But yeah, I wanted to just do something kinda... What is that called? The kappa? Just setting the kappa emoji in the chat. Awesome, please. Why must you wish for us to not play peak content? But yeah, it's been a very busy day. I literally only got to setting up my stream like 10 minutes before it started. Because I finished one long task that I literally spent like the whole day on right at 7. And then I had to eat dinner, so I was really fighting for time. But we're here. And that's why I just wanted to do something more chill instead of trying to do anything else. Because I couldn't even decide what to do. And the first thing that popped in my mind was play the Moon Observatory. Play it, do it. And I couldn't think of anything else, so that's what we're doing. Yeah. But how are you guys? How is everyone doing on this Tuesday? Star, you're doing your best as always. Yay! You got this. Would it be alright? Would it be alright if I shared the link for the stream in case anyone else wants to watch? Yeah, sure. You can share the link. I'd be really grateful. Thank you. Everyone should wanna watch Moon Observatory CIEL. You're so true. It's been so long since I played it, so I really wanted to play it again. I also, when I played it, I never finished all of the routes. I only did 2. So I want to do the 3rd one. I don't know how long it'll take, because I was thinking like, I could probably do all 3 in one day, but I wonder if that'll work. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It would be nice if I could finish them all. I didn't get to play. I played Florian's route, and I played Anton's route, but I did not play Vin's, ever. And one of my friends who loves the game also was telling me how like disappointing it was to play only those and not the last one, because it's their favorite. And they were like, how could you leave best boy over there? I was like, I'm sorry, I'll play one day. So here I am now. Yeah. Much to Baten's dismay. But thank you for coming anyways. Even though you'll probably be dying throughout. Let me drink some water and then I'll swap over to the game. Also, I got a proper phone stand, and I'm using it right now, and I love it so much. It's so good. It's better than like having to like maneuver, make setups out of a box, and squash between my laptop screen. So the way I had it set up before is I would just take my phone and like sandwich it between a box on my desk and the back of my laptop's screen, which is why it was just fall every 5 seconds. So yeah, we don't have those problems anymore. It works so well. Now I'm sure it'll never fall unless I just, you know, be clumsy and destroy something, but that won't happen. That can't happen for sure. I would never do such a thing. Alright. Let me swap over to our game. Dun, 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 dun. It's gonna take a while to load my model. There I am. I don't believe that, but yes. Hey! Why not? I'll do great. It'll be fine. I'm in the menu. Why am I in the menu? I mean the options. Oh, we got the main screen! There they are! The brothers! I love this screen. This main screen. It's so good. This song makes me feel so nostalgic. Yeah, me too! Me too. Disgusting. That's it now. It makes me feel nostalgic. I still remember the first time I played. It was so fun. Like, I was blown away. Literally just so mesmerized. Well, let's start. I think it shouldn't have the gallery and stuff since I'm on a new profile. Skip the intro? No. We gotta see everything. Wait, let me fix... I can't see the chat right now. Is audio levels good for everyone? Yeah, is audio level okay? Skip! No! I cannot. I gotta fix. Oh, okay. Will this work? Oh, it was working. I'm gonna have to resize it. Over here, I think. No? It looks like it's fine, even though I resized it. Game music's a bit loud. Okay, let me turn it down a little. It's loud on my end, too. Like, my ears are being blasted right now. There we go. How's this? Is this better? How is it now? It's better for me. I'm not being blasted anymore. And okay, I guess I'll leave it like this, the screen like this, because yeah. Usually when I resize thing, it breaks, but it's fine now. Let's play. Let's see. You think it's better now? Yay! Okay, then let's go. I keep clicking on the wrong windows. Oh my god. All right. No, we're not skipping. Gotta clear my throat. Get ready. The choices in the game don't matter except for the route selection. You can go back to the text by scrolling up. I'll skip the intro when we play the second route if we get there. We should get there. How? I don't know. Enjoy the game. I will. Yay! It's Martian. Am I saying that right? Martian. I always think it's like Martian. You're overestimating how quickly you can get through the game. Oh! I was wondering! I mean, we'll probably be here for 4 hours. Do you think that's one whole route? I forgot, because when I first played it, I literally played it in one night, but, you know, that was a different time. Who knows? Okay, we'll find out. Hello, everyone. Are you getting enough sleep? I sure hope you are. Though, knowing you probably aren't. Oh my god. The call out! The call out! I can't believe this. If you don't feel like sleeping, how about a story to pass the time? I have one already. This story really happened in a universe far away from yours and mine. Well, that actually goes for all stories. And lucky you, this one ends happily for once. Alright then. Once upon a time, there was a princess named Ciel in a kingdom called Amarine. Ciel was smart, earnest, and wanted to learn all about her world. However, her father did not allow her to leave the home kingdom, not even once in her 18 years of life. She grew up with the company of the people within the kingdom and her many books about the outside world. She always hoped to see the world with her own eyes one day. Wow! There she is! There's Ciel! I even wrote up a detailed plan and travel guide. Still rejected. And the king really yelled at me this time. I guess he's tired of hearing me ask. The babies! Yeah! Boston's just gonna keep cringing, please. Please. Pardon me, but I do agree that it was a bit much of him. And just then, your father passed by the hallway. Run! Hide! Hide! Hide while you still can! Father left without looking at you. No! There is tension in the family. There's tension in the family. Sheesh, his presence never changes. Are you alright, princess? I'm fine. Thank you, Florian. I see. The king doesn't seem to be giving in even after all this time. I wonder if it would have been different if my mom was still alive. But I guess I wouldn't know. She was gone. English! She was gone before I could remember what she was like. The king isn't ever going to let me out of Amarine. I'm not a kid anymore. Or well, I still have a lot to learn, but that's why I want to go. Don't worry, I know what you mean. There are plenty of adventurers who are your age or younger. I don't know why the king insists on keeping you in the kingdom. Hello, Cielcast, I miss you guys. Yeah! Oh yes, warning in advance, I will fumble over English, and I may pronounce things wrong, but I will try my best not to. And if I do, just tell me. Even if you are the princess and it's for your safety, this is a bit much. Trying to keep my voices that I'm doing them. Well, I'm glad I have at least you on my side. All members of our royal family have a personal knight that they grew up with. I'm lucky to have Florian as mine. He's a few years older than me, and has been with me for as long as I can remember. Florian worries a lot and is kind of cold towards others, but he's always been nice to me. Well, since this isn't working, there's only one thing left to do, and I'm prepared to do it. One thing? Princess, you don't mean patricide? No, I wouldn't dream of doing that! Why is that the first thing that come to his mind? I'm so concerned, Florian. What are you thinking about in that brain of yours? Oh, I see. My apologies for mentioning it. It's something else. I don't think anyone's listening right now, but... Hold on, let me whisper it to you. What? Alright. He's blushing! He's blushing! We got him. Florian always seems a little uncomfortable when I get close to him, even though we've always been together. He is so cute. I love Florian. Wait, who is everyone's favorites in here? Girl, I wonder why. Oh, we love an oblivious girly. Yuvin supremacy. So true, so true. Your favorite is Florian dearly? That's a little surprising to me for some reason. But also so true. We have 2 Yuvin likers in the chat. Wait, I need to plug in my laptop real quick. I'm gonna shrink. I'm gonna shrink. Or not. I'm breaking things. Oh no. It's fine. How do I get back in this chair? Oh. Uh-oh. The only problem with my phone stand is that it's literally right in front of me, so the likelihood of it being knocked over is very high. But I'll try to be careful. Anton is your fave button? Yay! I was wondering if we'd get one person to like to fill all the characters, like everyone likes each character. I wanna wait until I play all of them again to decide who's a favorite. Nim! Thank you for the follow, Nim! The immediate bot10 telling you to get out. Oh my god. Don't go! Don't go, Nim! You're gonna miss great content! You're gonna miss Moon Observatory! Get back here! You better not be gone. Nim! Nim, get back! I think he's gone already. Darn it. I think he's gone. How could this happen? No. Botton, why did you do it? Why did you do it, Botton? Good? No, bad! Very bad! It's okay, there's always next time. We'll get him next time. Maybe when I'm playing Anne Holly or Iris. Oh my god, I need more water. My throat is not having it today. Even though I made sure to drink tea with honey because I was like, okay, I'm streaming today. I'm driving off pests. Don't say that. It's actually me drinking water ASMR stream. Sorry, I had to find out this way. Can't argue with that. Surely you can't choose both sides. I don't blame him for it or anything, but I wonder why. Yeah, I wonder why, Shell. I wonder why. Maybe he doesn't like me or something. Ha! No! You got it all wrong! You got it all wrong! You step closer to Florian and cup your hands at his ear, whispering your plan to him. I know a secret exit from the castle that leads out of Amarine. Amarine? Amarine? Definitely not Amarine. That just sounds wrong. It's not in the hidden blueprints or any text of the castle, either. I'm the only one who knows about it. I've checked it a few times, and there aren't any guards around there. I've decided. I'm going to run away tonight. What? Are you serious? I am. I'm all packed up and ready. Anyway. I see. Are you sure about this? I am. I've always been thinking about it as a last resort. I know it won't be the most pleasant trip, so you don't have to follow me if you don't want to. No. I'll go anywhere if you want me to, Princess. Really? I'm happy to hear that, but I hope I'm not forcing you. Not at all. I was just a bit surprised. It's quite the investment, and might be a foolhardy last resort, but... Hey, are you coming or not? I am. Alright then. Thank you, Florian. I was hoping you'd come with me. I feel a lot better if you're with me like always. No, it's nothing. I'm your knight after all. In any case, I should get prepared. It won't take long. Okay, I'll be waiting here then. Florian leaves. I can't believe I'm really going to do it. It's better than staying here forever. I want to know more about the world. There are things that books can't teach you after all. Just then, a familiar face comes by. Oh yeah, I gotta pull out the deep voice for this one. I don't think I can. Oh my god. Oh no. I'm scared to try. Alright. Princess. Oh, hi Anton. Anton is Florian's older brother and is captain of the Royal Knights. He's even more distant than Florian and looks scary, but he's a nice person. People don't believe me when I say that, though. Are you in the middle of work?
No, I was merely passing by. Where's Florian?
He's just getting something from his room. He said he'd be right back.
I see. In that case, I will stay here until he comes back.
Are you sure? Alright then. Anton is always really careful and attentive. He's a little too serious, though. Maybe that's why people are intimidated by him. Some visitor of the castle, see Anton. Is that the infamous captain of Amarine's Royal Knights? Shh, keep your voice down. Not that I've seen or heard about him being angry, but... I mean, who wants to find out? Poor Saps just can't live to tell the tale. See those lighter streaks in his hair? I heard that his hair color used to be pale like his younger brother's, but the blood of his enemies dyed it red. No, they're spreading rumors! It's so sad. How could you say this? He's a nice guy. I think he's used to it. That, and he doesn't care about what others say. Don't worry about them. That's her natural hair color, right?
Indeed. I can't imagine where these rumors come from.
Are you harsh for treating the Royal Knights? Maybe that's part of the reason.
Perhaps. But I would rather be known for those rumors than be lenient.
Now that I think about it, this might be the last time I see Anton in a while if everything goes well. We never really talked much, but it feels kind of lonesome. Sometimes the king has Florian travel outside of Amarine. It's broadened his horizons or something. Weird how it's not the same for me. In those times, the king has Anton as my bodyguard instead. That started only a couple of years ago, though. I don't really remember interacting with Anton before that. I guess he was always busy with the Royal Knights.
Is everything going well with Florian?
Of course! He's always been my knight, after all. He was really helpful with my studies and research recently.
I see. That's good to hear. But it was rather careless of him to leave you alone right now.
Oh, you worry too much. He probably just doesn't want me to see his room.
Is that so? I don't know what he could possibly have in there worth hiding. And what could he possibly be retrieving? He doesn't like him to be forgetful.
We were just planning on visiting Amarine's town, so he's just making sure he has everything.
I see. As always, take care and stay close to Florian. And don't get too close to the borders.
I know. You worry too much, Anton.
Remember that if you ever need anything, the Royal Knights are here for you. Although, I would prefer if you called on me, if possible.
What?
I trust the members of the Royal Knights, but it would give me a peace of mind, nonetheless. Princess? Is something the matter?
He didn't mean anything weird by it. Of course! She's blushing! Look at these kids. Look at these kids. He's unnatural. No, it's nothing. It's nice that he's protective, but Anton is a little too cautious. He actually doesn't want me to travel outside the kingdom either.
Are you asking the king for permission to leave the kingdom again?
That's right. It didn't go too well, though. The king got mad at me. How did you know, though?
The king mentions it to me from time to time.
Oh, really? That's a little embarrassing. I'm sure you've heard all about my failures to persuade him. Oh, Florian's back.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Princess.
Not at all.
I will be taking my leave then.
There he goes. Anton leaves.
Anton probably said something about me leaving you alone for a second, didn't he?
You know him too well.
Just that part of him.
You two are the same as ever. Are you really okay with leaving Florian? You might not see Anton for a while.
It's fine. We aren't particularly close anyway.
Oh, I see.
Well, we aren't on bad terms or anything. Because of our respective jobs, we don't spend much time around each other. We don't have much in common, I think. We don't look alike at all, either.
True. Off the top of my head, there are 3 similarities, though. First of all, both of you have such pretty hair. I've always been a little jealous. And you two both have the same eye color.
She noticed?
And you're both really stubborn.
Stubborn?
Yep.
That's not... Like when? Am I really?
Oh, Florian.
Well, in any case, make sure to get some rest during the day if you want to leave tonight.
I know, but that means you have to rest too, you know?
No, well, I can't do that. I'm your bodyguard.
True. But it doesn't feel right to rest while you can't. What if I ask Anton to watch over the both of us while we take a nap?
Princess, that would be uncomfortable for everyone.
I'm kidding, of course. I don't think it'd be that bad, though. Remember back when we were kids? I stuck around you like my life depended on it.
I think that's the point of a bodyguard. But yes, I remember.
I was 5 and you were 7. It's kind of silly naming a 7-year-old a bodyguard, but that's the tradition. Either way, I'm glad it turned out this way. I'm really lucky to have you as my knight, Florian. Thanks for everything. I still can't believe you're agreeing to this.
Yes, well, like I said, I am your knight after all. And the orders of a knight's master are law.
I'm not ordering you, though. If you didn't want to come, I'd just go by myself.
Orders from the master, words from the master. They're practically the same. Also, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I just let you go on a reckless journey by yourself.
It's not that reckless. I have a plan. You helped me plan this for weeks. Besides, I thought you had insomnia, so you wouldn't sleep at night either way.
You know what I mean.
I know. You're making me feel a little bad about bringing you along, though.
Yes, even if it weren't so. No, it's nothing.
If you say so. Anyway, let's pick up a few extra things in town. I told Anson that's where we're going anyway. Once it was late enough, you and Florian snuck out of the kingdom from a secret exit in the castle. After heading through an underground path, you two arrived in the outskirts of Amory within a few hours. The castle was still in sight, but it was the farthest you had ever gone from home. We escaped. We escaped! Phew! We're outside! It looks like it's still dark, though.
The path was well built and paved, but not even the hidden blueprints of the castle. That's rather suspicious. Though I suppose there isn't a point of having secret passages if you openly record them.
True. For hidden blueprints, they weren't that difficult for me to find.
By the way, Princess, how did you find out about that secret passageway?
I don't really know. One day, I just felt like something was off and checked it out. Maybe I had seen it before or something.
I see. That's rather mysterious. In any case, although it isn't the safest to travel in the dark, we should keep moving. We should try to put as much distance as possible between us and Amory, after all. Who knows how long they'll take until people notice we're gone.
Everyone is used to me shutting myself in for a few days after I've been rejected, so I think we'll be okay.
That's right. It helps, but we still shouldn't rest easy.
Well, I mean, I don't think they're used to Florian not being around. So that might be a giveaway.
Most people outside the kingdom don't know your face, so it shouldn't be too difficult to lie low. Even so, there might be some royal knights or nobles traveling in the outskirts who know you. If we left overseas, it would be harder for them to find us. It wasn't in your plans, but traveling is all about detours, right? Isn't it?
I like the sound of that. Why are you so agreeable today, Florian?
Agreeable? Am I usually not?
A little. But you're really trying to help me right now. Thank you.
No, not at all. What is... The lights of the castle are being lit. But why? It's the middle of the night. Did something happen? Maybe they found out that we're missing.
No way! But how? No one's ever cared before. Why now? If they're really searching for us and we get caught now, I'll never have a chance to go outside ever again. Let's go, Florian.
Understood.
Just as you two start leaving, you hear the sound of a galloping horse come closer.
Wait.
It's Anton! Anton, how did you know we were here?
That's hardly the most important thing right now, but I know about the secret passage. I simply guessed that you two had used it after finding out that you had run away.
But why would you know?
Pardon my interruption, Princess, but the king is utterly
furious with me? I don't care.
He's worried, Princess. The king doesn't know that you've run away. The king thinks something much worse may have happened to you.
I still don't care.
You don't understand, Princess. The king thinks it might be... No, never mind.
Why did he stop talking all of a sudden? The king thinks it might be what? What is he talking about?
Is something wrong, Anton?
Anton gets off his horse and turns toward you and Florian.
It's nothing.
What were you going to say just now, Anton?
It's not important. Princess, please return to the castle. Your father is worried to death about you.
Let him be. I don't understand him.
Pardon my rudeness, Princess, but are you acting with your emotions in check? I know you're usually reasonable, but running away from home is...
I know. You might think I'm just being selfish right now, or that I'm just acting rashly. It's the only way I could possibly ever leave that place. I tried to reason with him time and time again, but he never listens. He threatened to burn my books and keep me in the castle if I keep asking. Or did he already tell you that too, Princess? I don't want to be a princess if it means I can't even leave the kingdom. I don't want to be sheltered, and I don't want everything decided for me. Go back and tell the king that I'm dead.
I cannot do that, Lady Ciel.
Lady Ciel, huh? It's not princess, but it's not Ciel. Anson, do you really agree with the king? The music box is like, I know! It's my favorite track! I love this music so much.
I simply wish for your safety. And speaking of which, Florian, a knight's foremost duty is to protect their master. You know this. Of course I do, but if you want her to be safe, then I want her to be happy. I'm not sorry, brother. Both Lady Ciel and Florian are serious. I know Lady Ciel has been planning on leaving Emerine for a long time. The king is indeed being rather excessive, but I know the reason. Even so, I understand.
Anson?
Although I don't agree completely, I will try to persuade the king to allow your journey.
Really? You do that? But why? Never mind. You don't have to answer that. But how will you persuade him? I know he trusts you, but he doesn't ever think I'm never safe enough to go outside the kingdom. Maybe that would work.
What would?
What if Anton came with us? Maybe that would convince him. That may work. Or, well, only if Anton agrees to it.
It would not be a problem. The Royal Knights are here to protect you, after all. I will ask the king as soon as possible.
Anton, thank you.
It's nothing worth thanking, Lady Ciel. Nothing has been decided yet. Florian, please escort Lady Ciel to...
Oh, that is a word. That is a word for sure. That's a word if I ever saw one. Orenber? I don't know. Orenber. I'm just gonna leave it as Orenber. Oranber? And head to its bridge. You've been there.
Understood. I'll meet the both of you there after I get things back in order.
Alright. Anton prepares to leave on his horse. Now then. Anton, wait!
Yes, Lady Ciel? You'll really ask the king? You promise? I promise it. I cannot guarantee a favorable answer, however. I know. So, what will you do if he says no, even to you? I am always a knight at heart, Lady Ciel. There he goes. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Do you know Florian? You're a knight. I'm not my brother, though. I have no idea. It can honestly work either way. Anton is usually really straightforward. He picked a great time to be cryptic. Honestly, we can't trust Anton just yet. He might have been lying to us just now. He might be using this chance to tell the others where we are. I don't want to think of it that way, but you're right. And if he can't persuade the king, then maybe it will be over for me. Let's get going. There are still people searching for us. The two of you put on cloaks and left for the town of Oranver. If it turns out that Anton is lying and just plans on catching us, then it wouldn't be smart to wait for him at Oranver.
Oranver? I get English.
And in that case, we wouldn't have a chance. Lady Ciel. It's fine, Florian. Let's just trust Anton. I just don't think that Anton would make an empty promise. But... well, alright. Oh, I just remembered. We forgot to ask Anton why he knew we were gone. I guess we'll just have to ask when we see him again. I hope things will go alright. Yay! The journey's finally starting officially! After some time, you and Florian arrive at a large, hilly expanse. The sun's rising. It's already morning, it seems. Wow, you can really see everything from here. It's so pretty! There aren't any views like this from the castle. And most of the high towers face the town, not this. Now that you mention it, you're right about that. Oh, is that
I'm dying out here.
Oranver? Is that Oranver over there? The town looks really nice from here. Elise, I'm sorry, woohoo. I'm sorry. She looks so happy. Florian, you look really happy. What? Me? But... never mind. Are you sure? I'm sure. Oh, by the way, Florian. I forgot to mention it, but remember what you said to Anton earlier? I think it was something like, if you want her to be safe, then I want her to be happy. That was really cool.
He's dying.
Please don't repeat it. It was a rather embarrassing line. The BGM be lowered just a little bit? This particular track is a bit loud. Yeah! Actually, can you do that in the menu? You can. There we go. How's that? Is that better? You can see the pictures here. It says spoilers. Now look, guys. Really? I think it was cool. Also, the part where you said, "I'm not sorry, brother." Yes, well, those words were quite dramatic. I apologize. Don't apologize. Sheesh, Florian. Now I feel a little embarrassed for you, too. I'm sorry. I think it should be good now. Yay! Some time later, Anton reached the castle and found the king pacing around in the halls. Anton, did you find anything out? Was Ciel really? Please calm down, sire. First of all, I request that you resign the order you gave to the royal knights to search for the princess. Because of our policy of keeping the princess's identity a secret, the order is too vague and will cause suspicion. Yes, that would be for best. It was irresponsible of me to make that order, but I can't bear to think about what may have happened. She was talking to me just yesterday. People say that the last time they saw Ciel was in the town. That must be it. Someone must have done something in the town. I was too lenient. I should have never let her out of the castle in the first place. The king hasn't even considered the princess running away. Why did I have to? It's all my fault. Please, Anton. You're the only one I can fully trust to find Ciel. I understand, sire. Everything will be fine, I assure you. Thank you, Anton. And once Ciel returns, I'll raise security and keep her from leaving the castle.
You say? Is it back? Is the stream back? Whoa. Hello? It crashed. This time I at least saw the connection levels going down. But I'm so annoyed! Hi, Uhu. I'm sorry the stream crashed again. I didn't think that it would. Wow. Wow. You're good, thank you. That's the next issue we gotta figure out. Oh boy. Fun times. Anyways, let me continue where I was rudely interrupted by the Wi-Fi disconnecting.
I'm sorry, Anton, but I don't want to allow it even for you. I just can't lose Ciel too. I understand. Please tell the vice captain to take care of things while I'm gone.
You and Florian soon reach the town of Oronber. I need to remember what one way I pronounce it, so I can just keep saying it. Oronber. Yeah.
There are some royal knights here. Let's head to the bridge quickly.
Yeah. I wonder what would happen if they caught us here.
What would Florian do if the royal knights tried to force me back?
Ouch! I'm sorry. Oh my god, it's Yevin! He's here! Come back to the stream, yay! I'm Godstar, welcome back! I'm sorry for the connection breaking again. Botton! It is! It's the man himself! Oh, excuse me. I don't pay attention for a second and this is what happens.
Usually people move out of your way when they notice you're not paying attention. But turns out we both weren't. Well, I guess if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself.
He's kinda weird, huh? He barely did anything! He's just a little silly.
Are you alright, Are you alright?
He was about to reveal her secret. I'm fine. Sorry again. Bye. There he goes. You and Florian walk away from the stranger when only moments later.
Excuse me, sir. A royal knight starts asking the stranger some questions. Have you seen a girl about 18 years old with blonde hair accompanied by a guy with silverish hair?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're in trouble.
Searching for someone, eh? That's right.
Oh no!
Can't say that I have.
He's lying?
What do royal knights want of them? Criminals? That's confidential. Oh, how exciting! I'll keep an eye out for anyone who fits your incredibly vague picture. Is there a reward involved? Not that I know of. Huh, in that case, never mind.
He's so funny!
Fine then.
He only wants to do it for the money. You know, real of him.
The royal knight calls after you and Florian.
Oh no! Run!
Wait, you two over there with the clothes.
What should we...
Well, sure, why not? Oh, you two!
Huh?
Is he talking to us?
Before the royal knight can reach you two, the mysterious man dashes over and greets the two of you fondly. The man slings his arms around the two of you. Well, if it isn't Chumpy and Yevin, it's been ages. Why don't you write anymore? The man lowers his voice.
Walk.
Alright. The mysterious man starts escorting the two of you away from the royal knight. It's really great to see you again too.
See me again? Oh, you're always such a riot. Both of you are blind. You couldn't see me if I was in high definition. Oh, maybe that's why you don't write to me anymore, eh? Huh, whatever. I don't want to have to talk to that guy again anyway. The Royal Knight leaves. So easy. Now where to, Chumpy and Yvin? Orenbur's Bridge. Gotcha. What about after that? Alright, alright. Why are you helping us? Who knows? Okay. What's your name? Yvin. Are you sure you aren't Chumpy? I'm pretty sure. That was really your own name you used? Are you serious? No, I'm Yvin. Pay attention next time, won't you, princess? Florian shoves Yvin away from the both of you and glares at him. This is a wild guess, but it looks like I'm right. Oh, you probably think I'm a bandit or something. Please, don't associate me with such ruffians. I take it back every day if I can. I'd like to think I'm a classy ruffian. I'm not quite so rough. You could even call it smoothlian. Ah! I'm crying. Hey! Sorry, Florian. But that was pretty funny. No, it wasn't. Good to see the princess has good taste. This guy is obviously suspicious. Aw, that hurts. Ignoring the incident earlier where I lied to bail you two out, I'm an honest guy who likes honest people. Relax, there's nothing that I can gain from ratting you out. I love Florian, he's such a hater. Oh, that was not the reason I expected. That was not the reason I was expecting you to say was why you like him. So true, though. Then what can you gain from helping us here? I love the line where he was like, "Are you sure you aren't Chumpy?" I was like, oh my god, Florian. Oh my god. A Boy Scout badge for helping the blind. Look, there's the bridge. You made it. See ya, princess and angry dog. Oh no! Why did he call him angry dog? Wait. Thank you. No problem, princess. Look, I suppose we do owe you. Whatever. Yvin leaves. Whatever. I hope we never see him again. Oh, really, so funny. He really helped us out, though. He even escorted us to the bridge, just in case. Whatever. I've never seen you so irritated, Florian. Whatever. My apologies. It's fine. By the way, which of us do you think was Chumpy and Yvin? Well, pardon me, but I believe that Yvin is usually used for males. So I'm Chumpy, huh? I wouldn't say that. He probably just said it on the spot. Maybe. He sure was strange. What could a princess possibly want out here? I like how they didn't even notice that he said that he called her princess. He actually did say that, right? I'm not mistaken. I can't look back at the lines. Judging from how those royal knights didn't want to say it was the princess, I'd say she's from Amory. Yeah, he did say that? Oh yeah. And they just didn't even notice. Silly, silly. Their perception stat is not high enough. I heard that Amarine has been keeping the princess from going outside the kingdom for some reason, but I didn't think it was this bad. Captain Anton! Sorry for the wait. I spoke to the king. Whoa, look at that hair! He looks like a villain! Don't be mean to Anton. Return to the castle. Please inform the other knights too. Yes, sir. Have we found the them? Not yet, but we shouldn't cause any more commotion. It's enough that the royal knights are suddenly in towns asking for out for someone. It will attract unwanted attention. Not as much. We were rather hesitant to carry out the search because of that, but do not blame yourself. You were simply following the orders of the king. Everyone is worried about the situation at hand. But never forget the hesitation you felt. Always think and reason for yourself. There is no shame in that. Captain Anton! It was my own fault for rushing out once I heard the news. I didn't think the king would order the royal knights without my approval. Captain, it's not your fault, sir! No, there are some things that are. Take in my course, please. It's had to run back and forth the entire day. The king has ordered me for the search, so I may not be back for a while. The vice captain will be in charge while I'm gone. Are you sure you don't want to take your horse, sir? No, I don't want to bring it along to whatever may ensue. It's earned a rest. I see. Please take care of yourself, sir. We know how hard you're always working for everyone's sake, and... Is something the matter, knight? No, sir. Thank you, sir. The royal knight leaves. Thank you. For what, I wonder?
Because you're cool and you're nice and you're amazing.
That guy looks like his own army. With a face like that, it looks like he's on a search and destroy mission.
You're so mean!
Farewell, princess. Or not. Maybe he's a nice guy.
He is. He's a very nice guy. You and Florian noticed Anton just a bit away. He's here. Florian, if it turns out to be bad news, please don't fight with Anton. It's not worth it.
I understand.
So, how did it go? I don't expect it to be good news, Anton. Just say it, please.
I see. Well then. The king told me that he plans on always keeping you within the castle once you've been found. Unable to even go to Amarine's town. It wouldn't matter to the king if I accompanied you or not. He doesn't want you outside of the castle anymore. So, what are you going to do, Anton? Now, Anton? I've already ordered the royal knights to withdraw. The king personally ordered me to find Princess Ciel. Lady Ciel, what do you want me to do?
I don't want to go back. I want to know what the world is like. It's all I've ever thought about. I'm certain of it. But there's no way I could do it alone, honestly. I need Florian to help me on this journey. And I want you to come with me, Anton.
Lady Ciel.
Anton?
The king told me to find Princess Ciel. But he didn't specifically tell me what to do after that. And because the king is not here, I'll have to obey the princess's orders instead.
Huh. I didn't think you ever used technicalities like that as an excuse. Let's not convince him otherwise, Florian. Anton, thank you so much.
Very well. Know that I may change my mind if I feel that things get out of hand. But until then, please lead the way.
Yay! Anton's coming with us! Clever, yes. Alright. Oh, and before I forget again, first of all, how did you know about that secret passage?
I happened upon it one day, that is all.
How did they find out that Florian and I were gone?
That is... The king told me he had gone to apologize to you for what happened earlier in the day.
Oh.
Princess.
No, it's fine. I've already decided. Now let's go. No use staying in this town.
Princess seems to have some angsty background, eh? Well, everyone's got some angst somewhere in their lives. It just depends on how you deal with it.
I'm taking a screenshot of that one. That one is screenshot worthy. Actually, a lot of it is, but I'm just kidding that one. I should have screenshot the Trumpy part. Oh no. That was really funny.
What was with that half-forced smile at the end? What an odd princess. I have a feeling that the king might crack and post a reward one of these days, and I'll be there. So maybe I'll hang around them a little longer. Not that I have anything better to do. Yep, that's right.
Now then, where should we go first?
Princess, your travel guide.
I know, but I just wanted to say it. Besides, now that we can go anywhere we want, I almost feel like we don't need the guide anymore. Well, first, we should get some distance between us and Amarine. But before even that...
Yes,
Ah, don't say it! Stop calling me princess! I'm supposed to be a normal person now.
Ah, that's right. Although it's rather uncomfortable to think so, it would be for the best.
Alright, so it's a secret now. No more calling me princess.
Understood, princess.
They failed the assignment on day 1, 5 seconds after they got it. The awkward stare.
It's a habit. Indeed, it's an ingrained reflex in us knights.
I know, but the fact that you two are knights should stay a secret too. The 3 of us are just normal adventurers now, and we're all in this together. So, that means you should just call me Ciel.
Pardon?
You heard me. Call me by my name.
That would be incredibly rude, particularly from my standing as a knight serving the royal family.
I told you that has to be a secret too.
Even so, we cannot simply cast aside formalities. Lady Ciel shall suffice.
All 3 of them are so cute. Just take off the lady title. Florian?
Yes?
I can count on you to call me just call me Ciel, right?
No, I'll have to agree with my brother for this issue.
It's not supposed to be an issue. People don't usually call their companions lady, right? It's weird if we do. Why are you two so stubborn about it? Oh, alright. Oh wow! Look at that view over there!
You rarely go ahead just a bit,
being careful to stay in Florian and Anton's sight.
I wonder what Lady Ciel's intentions were just now. Lady Ciel could have simply ordered you to call her without formality. Lady Ciel's not like that. She's never ordered me to do anything. She always asks if I'm alright with it. Even when she told me she was going to run away. I see. It was the same whenever I was a substitute bodyguard for her too. She never changes. By the way, where are we going? I'm not sure. I did say lead the way, but...
Whoa! Oh, that's a...
Princess! Did I just... No, this isn't the time for that. What happened?
Come on, you two. At least try not to call me princess anymore.
I apologize. It's too natural for us. Is that a...
It's a saliva! It's so cute. Blah. It just is blah. Oh, this thing jumped out in front of me and surprised me a little is all. This is a slime monster, right? I've never seen one in real life. It's actually kind of cute. He just immediately pulls out his sword. No hesitation even for a cute creature. What? It ran away.
Florian completely
pulverized the slime within a second. Now he killed it! Oh no, Star with blood. Ooh, with blood. Oh, come on, Florian.
I won't allow anything to get near Lady Ciel. That's all. Good form, Florian. You've been keeping up with your training, I see. Thank you.
What's wrong with you two? You're taking this way too seriously.
This is the real world with real monsters. You could get hurt.
Not against that! Poor thing. It's like melting and evaporating now.
We are still supposed to protect you, Lady Ciel.
Thanks, but I know how to use the sword too. Florian taught me ever since we were little.
I see.
Oh right, it's discouraged in our family to use weapons. It's not Florian's fault, Anton. I asked him to teach me. I thought that I should at least be able to fight a little if I wanted to go outside hammering.
It's fine, and I trust that Florian is a competent teacher. Even so, I hope you will leave any battles to us.
I'm fine with that. The two of them might go ballistic if I ever got hurt anyway. And in return, if either of you ever get hurt, you have to tell me. I know some healing magic after all. It's really useful. Whenever I got scratched up during training, I could heal it right away. Oh no.
I wonder if Anton is secretly cursing me right now.
Well, anyway, let's cross the sea first, just to be careful. We can reach the city of... Cian? I'll just call it Cian. By today if we don't slack off. We shouldn't use all of our money just to pay for the ship fare. We'll have to take a request to hunt a monster or something.
I see. That would be the best course of action. By the way, how much money does everyone have on them?
Not a lot. People always only gave me things and not an allowance.
I have enough.
Alright, what about you, Florian?
Me? It's a reasonable amount.
See? You two are totally alike after all. Why are you being so shady about it?
It's just that you never know who's listening.
That is true. Oh, I got the wrong voice. It's wrong.
For more than one reason, one should never flaunt their wealth.
We're the only ones out here. Oh well. You're right about that anyway. The three of you keep moving forward to the port city, Cian.
I just might be more rich than a princess right now. Those two knights sure are cautious. Looks like you have some good people around you, princess. Hmm? What do you want, loser? You know you're the lowest of low in the monster hierarchy, right? A 5-year-old could end you with a toothpick. Get lost!
He's being so mean! Why are they so mean to slimes? Even nudges the slime to the side. Wah! The slime starts melting? Oh. I guess he wasn't wrong about what he said.
I think I killed it. Was that easy? You don't make them like they used to. Sorry, I didn't mean it. Really.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. After walking for most of the day, you arrived at your destination. By then, it was already nighttime. The three of you got a room in an inn and got some rest after an eventful day. Ouch. That was the longest I've ever walked. Too bad my healing magic won't help with soreness. Where are Florian and Anton?
The two brothers come into the room looking a bit annoyed.
Oh, there you are. Where were you two?
Lady Ciel, are you really fine with this? You're going to be sharing a room with
two men?
I agree. This situation feels indecent.
Indecent? There are 3 different beds in this room. We'll be fine. If we're all in the same room, it's easier for you two to keep an eye on me. Besides, getting 2 rooms would cost more money. What's the problem?
The problem?
Men are awful creatures. They're scoundrels. You can't trust them. Florian?
Chances are that they always have some kind of poorly hidden ulterior motive. I always tried to tell you ever since we were kids, but...
Florian, calm down! Come on, it's you and Anton we're talking about. He's roasting himself!
No, that's not the problem.
Then what is?
It's indecent!
We'll all get through it.
But... all of a sudden, the 3 of you hear a knock on the door.
Oh, hello?
I hope we weren't being too loud, and by we, I mean Florian.
Oh my god. Oh, we have to breathe. Hi. I know the 3 of you seemed a little uncomfortable sharing a room when you checked in, but our last vacant room just got checked out. We're sorry. They're suffering. Oh, that's fine. The 3 of us worked out our differences just now. That's good to hear. Alright, have a good night. Thank you, you too. The 3 of you are left alone again.
You can still go to another inn.
He's not letting up about it at all. We already paid for this one. Just go to sleep.
How am I supposed to sleep? It's fine. I'll stay watch overnight just in case. I will keep watch, Florian. You've been traveling as much as Lady Ciel has today. I'm not tired. I'll do it. You should rest nonetheless. I will do it.
How long are they going to go back and forth like that?
Keeping guard will be easy enough. I have a history of insomnia. What a coincidence. I do too. Is it genetic? I'd prefer if you two just took a break for once. But can't you just take turns? I'm tired. I hope you two get some rest too. Night. No wait, this is important. Understood. We shall try to do so. You were so tired that you fell asleep almost immediately. So, who should keep guard first? They're so silly. You seem to have woken up in the middle of the night. It's still dark outside. I think someone's at the balcony. Pick the character route you want to go on. Hopefully you like at least one of them. Alright. Let me save first. There's already one here. From December 26th of some year that I'll never know. I'll never know! I like putting my saves on the last slot for no reason. Whose route should we play first? Should we do Yavin since he's fan favorite? Yeah, what do you think, chat? Which one we want to see? Is there any like particular like I don't know if there's like an order you should play them in, but I just play them from start to finish, which is why I ended up not seeing Yavin. I don't have a favorite. I'm withholding my favorite rights until I play all the routes. And with that said, maybe I should just choose Yavin, to be honest, since it's the only one that I've actually never seen. And you guys have all seen it. So I'll just go with Yavin. Let's go! You head out, but maybe it was just my imagination. On the balcony next to yours. Yikes, what's she doing out here in the middle of the night? It'd be pretty awkward if she caught me. But then, achoo! Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Is the person in the room over outside too? It's kind of too dark to tell. Bless you! Oh jeez. Yavin starts talking with a higher pitched voice. Why, thank you! Huh? That voice sounds kind of weird. Are you alright? You try moving the leaves of the potted plant away, so you can see the person on the other side. Just don't! What? Is everything alright? Yeah! Who are you talking to? Who, this plant. Okay. If anything's wrong, just call. I like how he just didn't even question it. He was just like, oh yeah, okay. Talking to a plant? Nothing weird there. Just lady Sheldings. Florian leaves. Phew. I guess that worked. I start whispering over to Yavin. What are you doing here, Yavin? Well, just think of it as a coincidence. It'd get awkward nonetheless if your guards caught me here. So you probably shouldn't be talking to me. No, that's fine. I'll just be talking to this plant then. It'll listen to me, I'm sure. Really now. You're a lot of trouble for a princess, you know that? But you should be heading off to sleep. I'm sure it's been a busy day for you. But I'm fine with talking to somebody a little bit more. No, go away. Or actually, if you won't, then I'll do the honors. Yavin left. I have a feeling that I'll see him again. The next day, the three of you checked one of the city's request boards. After selecting a monster capture mission, the three of you set out to find it. Lady Shell, can I check the request paper? Sure. But I don't know if you want to read it. What do you mean? It's a little... May I see it then? Well, I guess so. Hand Danton the request paper. I see. What are you two talking about? Here. How could it possibly... Florian begins reading the request paper out loud. This rabbit slime is great at running away. The trick is to grab it by the ears. In fact, this rabbit slime may goo ahead and slip out of your grasp, so much that you won't care at all about fulfilling the request. This is physically painful. I don't want to meet the person who wrote this.
Anyways, let's start looking for it.
Indeed, the monster should be around this area.
Honestly, my legs feel like jelly from all the walking yesterday. Every step hurts. But I shouldn't make the two of them worried. I'll just have to deal with it. She's so real for that. You go on one walk and your whole body's like, nope, nuh-uh, never doing that again. Just a ways away was your pin again.
Oh, come on, what is she doing? She looks like a baby fawn that just got birthed about to topple over. Ugh.
Hey, isn't it that thing over there? There's our funny slime. Wow. Heck, it's running away! Or hopping away. It's pretty fast. Of course we'll have to have someone fast chase it, but we should try to startle it so that it gets tired faster. And then we can trap it at the end, at the dead end over there.
You know, you look kind of tired. We walked a lot yesterday after all. There was no need to force yourself, Lady Ciel. The two of us will capture the target, or at the very least chase it back here. We'll always just be a step away, so sit tight, alright? That is right. And now, to business.
Wow! Lauren and Hanson scare the lights out of the rabbit slime. The two knights go to chase the slime down. Wait! Oh jeez. They're already gone. You sit down on a large rock while you wait for them. They're sure giving their all just to catch that thing, huh? Feels kinda weird to be alone, though. And nearby...
Sheesh, that looks lonely. Princess looks more in place when she's smiling around other people. Definitely.
I wonder how long it'll take.
And just then...
Wah! Wah! Oh, it looks like it's tired. It came all the way back here there already? This is my chance! You try to get up, but... Oh, ouch! You fall face first onto the ground because of how suddenly you tried to move. What? The rabbit slime nonchalantly leaves. No! And Yvonne sees everything from afar.
Oh my god. This girl.
You start to get up. That was embarrassing. And the rabbit slime got away. But just as you're feeling down about your failure, Yvonne shows up, having caught the rabbit slime by the ears. Oh, wow! Yvonne? What are you doing?
At this point, who cares? Here, take it. Yvonne hands you the slippery rabbit slime.
Oh, thanks, but...
Oh, don't take this the wrong way, Princess.
I know. Grab it by the ears, right?
This is no time for puns. I'm not talking about that.
Oh, sorry.
Don't misunderstand, Princess. It was just really difficult seeing you fumble around like that.
Is that so? But what do you mean, seeing me?
Nothing. Later.
Yvonne leaves. Alright. You meet up with Florian and Anton, and gloriously present the rabbit slime to them.
Sheesh. I feel like she's going to fall apart if I take my eyes off of her. Well, that aside.
Looks like things are going to work pretty well with that group. Just a feeling I have.
They have their own unique way of doing things. I can respect that. Look at that smile on the princess, though. She looks like a real adventurer.
Yvonne listens in to your conversation from afar. I only wish I could have keepsakes to remember all about this journey, though. But we shouldn't carry too much on us. It'll just get in the way.
A few small things every once in a while wouldn't hurt.
Maybe. But we shouldn't spend a lot of money on things we don't need. I don't really like clutter either.
Is that so? There's nothing wrong with wanting to have something to remember your days by. Well, I don't usually do this, but maybe once in a while isn't so bad. Just for you, alright, Princess?
Yvonne raises his hands and forms a picture frame with his pointer fingers and thumbs.
How about some with your guards and some alone? You wouldn't want Hanson's radiant hair to steal the show all the time. Smile, Princess. It suits you.
Ka-ching! Using magic, Yvonne takes a snapshot at the moment, developing a physical photograph. Yep, looks great.
There's no point in recounting your days while you're still in the middle of them. So wait a bit, alright, princess?
Yay! I need water again. My stomach just started hurting. They're gonna make lots of memories on their first journey. Three of you get back to Cien and drop off the elusive rabbit slime to the requester. Now that we're done with that, we can cross the sea. I'll go buy a ship ticket for the three of us. Still with Florian and Ensign's vision, you go buy the tickets. Sheesh, she sure is excited to do stuff even like buying tickets. She's so real for that. Or she was practicing in the mirror and everything. Is that so? You didn't hear that from me or anything though. Hey Ensign, what is it? You know, for some reason, I don't feel too great about saying this, but for some reason I just have this feeling. It's like, I feel like Lady Xiao would actually be fine even without us. Admittedly, I feel the same way. Perhaps our role is less of active guard, and rather watch over. Yeah, I don't want to hold her back, so do you mind if sometimes we just let her be? Although I normally would not. Perhaps that would be for the best. She's finally able to go out to be in the outside world where she was supposed to be after all. Yeah, we'll end up stunting her growth before always sticking around her. Nearby, Yevin was also taking care of his preparations. It's about time for them to cross the sea, huh? Well, I guess I should get ready too. Yevin? Oh, is that you, Captain? You took my advice to grow out the beard, eh? Makes you look more captain-like. Haha, that it does. What are you doing out here? Going overseas? Something like that. I was just about to buy a ticket. Oh, there's no need for you to do that. I have a very nice barrel reserved just for you. Oh, come on. That was one time. When are you gonna let it go? I'm joking, of course. You're still getting a free pass, though. Just say something next time you're about to leave, alright? I was quite surprised when you suddenly disappeared on us last time. You're like the wind. Yeah, sorry about that, Captain. I'll try this time. Just don't make it too sappy, alright? You got it, Yevin. You're welcome here anytime. I appreciate it, Captain. Yay! After a long ride on the ship, you eventually approached your destination. You stand outside the ship by yourself. And of course, close by was... She's just out there by herself. I don't know about this. Should I go? Should I not? Oh great. Now she's sighing wistfully. I feel bad if I don't ask what's wrong. Yevin walks in! Hey there, princess. Couldn't stay away in the end. Yevin! Why am I getting less surprised about seeing you around? Who knows? You seem to be sighing an awful lot. What seems to be the problem? Oh, well... It's not important. It's kind of silly, actually. If it's silly, then why are you sighing your life away like that? They say that happiness escapes with each sigh, you know? Really? Who's they? Me. Is that so? Of course. But really, what's wrong, princess? Hello, Pan! Hi, Pan! Hello! Welcome to the stream! Thank you for stopping by! How are you today? We're playing Moon Observatory, a visual novel made by Baten-san. I should drop Baten's link. Let me drop it. Let me pull it up. You're amazing. Yay! That's great! How's your day been going? Where's the Moon Observatory website? Here it is. Play Moon Observatory. It's an amazing series. Play it now! Now I say... Wait. Tired? Moving from place to place? Oh my gosh. Are you all done? Make sure to take a rest. I was just a little worried about Florian and Anton. They're the two people I'm traveling with. Everything done? Yay! Congrats! Now you can relax. I will lurking in my meal entertainment. Enjoy your meal. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoy what you see while you're lurking. I'm honored to be your meal entertainment. That's such a high honor. Even though I asked them in the first place, I feel bad about bringing them along. Surprisingly, they've been keeping their distance so far. They must have other things that they want to do. And well, they're kind of not supposed to be here.
Well, you're not supposed to be here either, right? I'm guessing that the king wouldn't be very happy if he found out that the three of you were out traveling like this. Do you think those two would take a risk like that and come with you just because they felt obligated to?
No, of course not. You have a point, Yevin. I'm glad I talked to you about this.
You had better be.
It's only been a few days, but you're already helping me out a lot. Where are you headed to, anyway?
Nowhere in particular. I'm just a leaf in the wind, as they say. But should you really be the same? Isn't there anyone back home who's worried about you, Princess?
Well, kind of, but sometimes not in a good way.
I heard rumors about Amarine's secret princess, but I guess there was a whole other side to it, huh?
Let me guess.
Your old man kept other people from seeing you, but at the same time kept you from seeing other people, huh?
Pretty much. I'm worried about what might happen to Florian and Anton.
Don't worry, Princess. Tell you what, if worst comes to worst, I'll be the evil mastermind who kidnapped you, alright?
What? You can't do something like that. Who knows what would happen to you? You have to be kidding.
I'm afraid not, Princess. If it means that you can go about your adventure without worries like this, then I'll do it.
But why? We barely know each other.
I don't know. For some reason, I just feel like I can't leave you alone. Who knows? Maybe we met in a past life or something? But I'm not saying that I'm going to actually get caught and have my head lopped off or anything. There are ways to avoid the good old guillotine.
We don't have one of those in the first place. I guess I can't stop you if you're really serious, but what about your friends and family? If something happened to you, then
it's fine, Princess. And besides, I don't have anyone like that. So it wouldn't matter either way.
Huh. You don't have any friends?
No, Princess. I have friends. Just not any people that I feel obligated to. It's just fine that way to me. I just like seeing good people happy. That's all there is to it.
Really? I don't think you're that simple of a person. But does that mean that you're going to travel with us?
Maybe not. I'm pretty sure your guards would think I'm suspicious.
Well, they wouldn't be wrong, I think.
Youch. Well, whatever. Get some rest, Princess. See you.
Yevin leaves. Even though he's weird and suspicious overall, he doesn't seem like a bad person. He really cheered me up too. I hope we can meet again. The next morning, the three of you arrived in the next town and soon set off traveling again. Sometime later, you arrived in some outskirts.
Where do you plan on going now, Lady Ciel? Although we discussed places in this region, we never really planned on going anywhere here.
I've been thinking about it. I actually have a few places I want to visit. First of all, I want to see what the Vierne Kingdom is like.
Vierne? Are you sure? That kingdom's royal family is completely different from Amarine's, if I remember correctly.
That's right. They don't get involved with the citizens at all. The citizens also don't think much of the royal family either.
Why do you want to go there? It's not a place that most people want to visit.
It's a little difficult to explain. I've read about all sorts of other kingdoms, but the only one I've ever really known is Amarine. So if I'm going to learn about other kingdoms, it should be ones that are a lot different.
I think that would be for the best. Right. Saying all of this out loud is kind of embarrassing. Anyway, on the way, there's the flower city of Fjord that I've always wanted to see. A city where flowers are in bloom all year, right? Yep, let's get a move on. I mean, the flowers aren't going anywhere, but we aren't going to be able to reach Fjord by today. There aren't any other towns nearby either. I didn't want to stay outside too long where there are bugs everywhere, but I'll deal with it. Time to force herself, But that's the Spirit Princess, you'll get through it. Now if you'll excuse me, I have some business to take care of. Sorry, Princess. It's for your sake. You'll thank me later, even if you hate me when you find out. No! Rustle. Vince sees something move in the forest out of the corner of his eye. Maybe I'm just imagining things. I don't know. I have a bad feeling about this. Even with her 2 guards around, I'm worried. I have to admit. What was it that I told Princess back then? Oh, right. If you want something done right, then you have to do it yourself. Let's go! After some time, the 3 of you came closer to reaching Fjord. Lady Ciel, just so you know, there's a bug kind of close to you. Do you want me to move it away? No, as long as it's not harmful. I should try to get used to it. If you say so. Besides the occasional bug or animal, the forest sure is quiet in the night, isn't it? Indeed. However, perhaps it is rather unnaturally quiet tonight. Really? I was actually thinking the same thing. So at least for tonight, stay where we can see you, alright? Yeah, of course! Uh-oh. Danger is coming. Danger is coming! Some ways away, Vin was scouting the area for anything suspicious besides him. Oh, he's so funny. Even in the narrative, he has to be so hilarious. Nothing out of order. Or at least, I'd like to say that. But I definitely feel like something's off. Just then, Vin notices a young woman in the forest all alone. Achoo! Ugh. Allergic to flowers even though I live in Fjord. Life is ironic. Yeah, I'm not all on edge because of this harmless girl, right? Vin hears the sound of people close by. That didn't come from her direction. Vin hears some guys talking to each other nearby. I'm guessing that's her. So all we have to do is capture her, right? Oh no! The bandits jump out in front of the girl. What do you want? You're Vin's girl, right? We're gonna have you come with us for a bit. What? Who's Yvin? You really not know. Don't play. Oof. You've been knocked out one of the 2 bandits! Let's go! I am. But you don't have to remember that or anything. I really don't know you. That's good. So you're Yvin. You betcha. Yvin quickly subdues the other bandit and holds him down. Who sent you? Like I tell you. He's so cool! He's fighting bandits all on his own. Oh my god. I guess you're right. I probably wouldn't remember anyway. Yvin lets go of the bandit. Well, off you'll go then. Try not to hurt people on your way. What? You're just letting us go? I sure am. Yvin picks up the other bandit he knocked out and gives him over. I don't know what you want with me, but leave this girl alone, alright? I really don't know her. And I really don't know him, for one thing. Fine. The bandit starts to leave. Hold on. Are there any other comrades of yours around right now? Not for long. We'll have to head back. There's no point in staying. Turns out that Yvin wasn't here after all. I appreciate it. Whatever. The bandit leaves. That all went too well, huh? All that and all that you say is few. Seriously, what are you doing out here? It's not safe. Well, yeah, I guess so. I should head back to Fior. Good thinking. In that case, I know an affable group of people who would love to escort you back home. I'm back with you and everyone else. The sun's going to rise soon. We can get ready to leave. Just then, Yubin walks in with a girl he's escorting. Hey there, princess. I need to ask a little favor of you. Ugh, so you're here after all. Florian is really such a hater. It's so funny. Oh, so you knew, huh? Of course. You really think that we just let some guy freely talk to Lady Ciel in the middle of the night? So you were watching. Eavesdropping is a bad habit, you know. It's not like we heard everything you two talked about. My #1 hater boy. Just enough. Florian. For some reason, I feel like the tables have turned. But anyway, more importantly, this girl here was attacked by bandits around here. Bandits? Are they still around? Nah, I chased them off already. Can you escort this girl back to her home? Yes, of course! Thanks a bunch, princess. Florian is a hater, but we still love him. So true! We do. I'm gonna check around the area one more time. See you later, princess. I see. Be careful, alright? Of course, I'll be fine. Afterwards, the young woman told you that she was from Fior, the Flower City. The three of you decided to escort her back. Are you sure you're alright? Yes, and I can't thank you all enough. I'm Yona, and the three of you are traveling to Fior? Are the three of you traveling to Fior? I'm Ciel, and this is Florian and Anton. We wanted to see the flowers in Fior. Oh, then let me repay you. Do you know how Fior is really a touristy place? There are usually a lot of people who come around to see the flowers, so admission can get crowded and troublesome. It's actually a lot better of an experience when there aren't a lot of people around, believe it or not. Though, through some connections, I can help you three get in privately, and for free too. Really? That'd be great! It's the least I can do for you. But right now is the busiest time of the year. It might be kind of difficult. I don't mind coming back later. What? Really? I guess that's a life of a traveler, huh? And then, in that case, come back sometime on the span of the Holy Calendar. Oh, that's the time every year when light magic's power is the strongest, right? Yep, it's the only time when the flower fields are closed to the public. In that time, we hope the fields are covered, but it's actually the time when they're the prettiest. In that case, I'd really rather see them at that time. Gotcha, leave it to me. I'll talk it out with the spirits that banish the place. Just a few people won't hurt. Thanks, Yona. We'll come back to Fiora at that time, then. Please do. The flowers are great, I promise. On another hand, those bandits are complete jerks. I come out here a lot because I'm allergic to pollen, and... Yona keeps talking as the four of you walk. Haha. Bandits, huh? Some ways back, Yubin was thinking about the situation. Looks like it's all clear. Besides the bandits, who were the only other ones in the forest? In that case, there's a chance that their target was Princess. Looks like I have a lot of work to do. After some time, you arrived at Fior. By then, it was daytime. Welcome to Fior! You guys must be a little tired from your journey, right? I have a room at one of our inns prepared for you guys on the house. Thanks, Yona. You're really generous. Please don't mind it. It's only natural that I repay the favor. In that case, could I ask that we have separate rooms for... No, Florian! We shouldn't ask for too much. You still aren't comfortable with staying in one room yet? No, it's... Why should I be comfortable with indecency? Oh my god. As much as I agree with Florian, it would be easier to guard Lady Ciel in one room. Life is difficult, isn't it? Indeed. Anyway, we'll be counting on you then, Yona. Soon after, you went out to explore Fior. I don't know why. My mind is still stuck on the bandits from before. Lady Ciel, are you alright? I'm fine. Sure is a busy place, huh? A lot of stuff is expensive here, too. The requests here also pay more than other towns, too. Most of them are monster requests. It's probably to keep the peace in a touristy place like this. Perhaps we should take advantage of that. Probably. You seem a little off. Are you alright? Me? I'm fine, I think. My mind is stuck a little on the bandits from earlier. I'm a little worried about Yubin, too. Just as you say that, you hear someone laughing. Oh ho ho! Just a little worried? Oh, it's him.
I didn't even notice.
Yubin appears. He looks a little tired. Yubin, you're alright. That I am. So now you can be none worried. None worried? Did I just say none worried? I haven't slept in a while.
He's just like me, for real.
You again, huh? Well, your timing is really just impeccable. Anson and I were just about to take a request while Lady Ciel relaxes in Fjord. What? You don't mean... If you would, please watch over Lady Ciel for the short time in which we are gone. What? I never expected you two to do that. Seriously, the two of you don't look like the naive type. What's the deal? There is no deal. Are you two serious about this? Well, it's not like we're leaving you permanently. Even if we don't like him personally, he's not a bad person. The two of us can tell at least that much. This is your journey, Lady Ciel. There is little point if we hold you back the entire time. See you later then. And with that, Lauren and Anton coldly leave you and Yubin. Did they really just leave? That easily? Huh, weird. Didn't even agree to anything yet. Some guards they are. Sorry about that, Yubin. You don't have to stay or anything. Oh wait, just who do you think I am? Some kind of flake? I'd be happy to accompany you in the meantime, princess. Really? Alright then. Just then, a flower girl greets the two of you. Hello! New to Fjord? Ah, yes, we are. I'm not. Well, I am. In that case, please have some flowers. They're free. Sure, thank you. And some for the dashing young man beside you. Oh, that's me, of course it is. Thanks so much, miss. No problem. Enjoy your time here. Flower girl leaves. So, you've been to Fjord before, Yubin? That's right. Turns out that traveling takes you to a bunch of different places. This happened to be one of them. Of course, of course. By the way, are you alright? You seemed a little off earlier. Right. What did I say earlier? None worried. Right. I was running around earlier getting an errand done. Unlike your two guards, I actually need to sleep. Funny story. Florian and Anton are both insomniacs. Well then. But enough about me. Where do you want to go, princess?
Let's see. Oh, that road of garden arches looks nice. I want to walk through it. Oh, Solandis, you're here! I overslept. Hope I didn't miss anything important. You missed about at least half, or maybe a quarter of the game. But hello! That's kind of funny because, like, when I was setting up the stream, I literally typed in the chat, no Solandis jump scare today. But hello, welcome. Lead the way. And somewhere close by. Yeah, looks like she really is fond of him. Indeed. Although he behaves boorishly from time to time, he has no ill intent. Is that what people refer to as liking the bad boy type? Where did you... I don't think that he really... Never mind. I wouldn't classify him as the bad boy type. It's the first half quarter. Everyone knows nothing important happens in the beginning. I mean, I could recap you on the story. I think you could figure, like, they would mention all the important details again. And I could recap it, or you could just try to find out from context clues.
Well, do you want to take that request now? Looks like they'll be fine. Are we truly intent on taking a request in the first place? I guess so? You weren't?
They're so silly. Another day, you explored more of Fiora along with Florian and Anton. Eventually, you stumble upon a fortune teller. I wonder where Yvin is. No, it's alright, I'll just watch the VOD when it goes up in like a month. What do you mean in a month? What do you mean? It will take a while though. Oh my god, you reminded me that I need to like be getting them up faster, to be honest. I wonder where Yvin is. He really just appears whenever he feels like it. Yvin watches from a tree, as usual. Huh, a fortune teller? That's fun and all, but I'm getting weird vibes from that one for some reason. I know why. Well, I actually don't know why, but I know who the fortune teller is. Oh, I've always wanted to have my fortune told. How about you two?
I don't believe in fortune telling. I agree. Knowing the future is impossible.
I know what you mean, but it's just a possibility thing, I think. It's still fun. Besides, magic is real. Why not fortune telling?
I think fortune tellers are fishy either way.
That hurts, Florian.
What? You must have heard my name somewhere.
Are you sure about that?
I can list your bust, waist, and hip measurements too.
I don't even know those. Well, I can tell you them right now. Oh, and Anton?
Yes?
No need to scowl like that.
I'm afraid to say that I was born with this face.
If you say so. Come on now, you'll never get anywhere with her if you keep frowning like that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Her? Anton, do you have someone you...
No.
Huh. Anyway, you turn back to the fortune teller. How do you know us? Oh, that's not important. Think of me as an all-knowing sage. Now then, what do you want me to tell you about your future, little Ciel? I don't really know. How about something you find interesting about my future? Alright, that's something I can do. I think I've got it. It's up to you whether or not you believe me. Are you ready? I sure am. Alright. Your future life partner.
Oh jeez.
Is it just me, or did things get really tense all of a sudden?
I'm just a mysterious old man, nobody's suspicious.
just you know, a normal fortune teller things. Nothing weird at all. You definitely shouldn't be worried about him having all your information and your social security number. I'm sure it's fine. Is in a tree.
What? What kind of guy just hangs out in a... is there anyone else in any trees around here? Huh?
Ah! Yvin falls out of the tree that he was perched in. Oh no!
This is a bit too strange to take seriously. Really, who just spends time in trees? You seem to fond of telling jokes, fortune teller.
Oh, but it's not a joke. I guess you won't believe me regardless of what I say. Anyway, I have something for you, little Ciel. The fortune teller gives you a folded piece of paper. Huh? It's blank? For now, it is indeed blank. Keep it folded for now. Sometime in the future, I'm sure it'll help you find what you seek. Well then, have fun on your journey, you four. May fortune smile upon you. Four? You exchange confused looks with Florian and Anton. When you turn back around, all traces of the fortune teller have disappeared.
Well, that was weird. Glad it's over.
I wonder who that was. Wouldn't it be crazy if that was the great magician Ben?
Ben. People say that he's a mysterious genius user of magic, who's lived long past a normal person's lifespan. Perhaps it was. Ben has a record of playfulness. I don't know if I'm comfortable with someone like that being a genius magic user. The world's just not safe. Ugh. That's the first time I've ever fallen out of a tree. I wouldn't do it again. Okay, so I'm not trying to make an excuse or anything, but I definitely felt a tug on my clothes before I fell. Maybe that really was Ben. Guess only Ben would know. Seriously, he couldn't have been talking about me, right? Surely, just a coincidence.
No. After reading and exploring Fjord for a few days, the three of you spent your last night in Fjord before departing again. Fjord sure is a nice place. I forgot about my worries for a while. But that doesn't mean they've gone away. It's already been a few days, but I can't stop thinking about the bandit incident with Fiona. That was the first time for me that the enemies were people. The world isn't ever going to be perfect, but... wait a minute. Ugh, why am I getting so down about this? Yvonne jumps in from the other balcony! Everything alright, princess? You really worry me when you yell out like that. Oh, sorry about that. You're in the room over again?
What do you mean again? Remember, the plant was your conversation partner the first time.
Right.
So, what seems to be the problem, princess?
Oh, I just had my mind on the bandits in the forest from before. But long story short, I won't let it get me down. I still want to help make the world a better place.
That's good to hear, princess.
Yvonne always has great entrances. He does. I can't wait till we get to where it plays his theme music.
I think someone like you would be perfect at it.
What do you mean, someone like me?
Nothing. Just don't go jumping into danger, alright? You can't do much when you're dead.
Right.
I have to say, it's pretty refreshing to be an unspoiled princess like you. There's hope in the world after all.
Thanks, I guess? Well, I'm not a princess in the first place, so that's probably why.
Not a princess in the first place? Oh wait, I remember. The current king of Amarine was appointed outside of the original royal family.
Yeah, I was a normal kid before that. I wish I had a little more time to be normal, but there's no use in regretting it.
So that helps explain why your two guards leave you be more than I think.
Probably. I do appreciate it though. I guess they're trying to help me feel like a normal girl again. Florida and Anson are the best guards I could ask for, really.
So that's what this is all about. Well, that's enough depressing talk, princess. Can I still call you princess?
Sure. I've already gotten used to hearing you say it so sarcastically.
Glad to hear it, princess. Now then, that's enough depressing talk, princess. Let's talk about something fun.
Like what?
Well, anything. Anything can be a fun topic if you're talking to the right person.
That's true. That is true. You've been life advice right there.
And lucky you, I just happen to be extremely interesting.
If you say so. Oh, I love him so much. In that case, let's see.
Everything's fine, really.
Alright, What's your favorite fruit?
Fruit, huh? Limes, I guess? Oh, but not in a conventional way. Let's talk about the bleakness of death.
I thought we were not supposed to talk about anything depressing! That is a wrong prompt.
When I was a little tyke, sometimes I'd have a lime on hand and just take a bite out of it to freak people out.
Yvonne, are you good? No way.
Yes way. Those were the days. Before I found out that I was allergic to limes. Well, it's one of the few things I can recall about me as a kid, so I treasure the memory.
Aw, somehow that's really endearing.
Oh, don't get all sappy on me now. That's just the worst.
I don't know. I want to see a little Yvonne eating a lime hole.
It's not pretty, I assure you.
You and Yvonne happily chat throughout the night. Where's the art of Yvonne eating a lime?
The next morning, the three of you set off traveling again. And Yuvin was also with you guys. Whatever. His just natural reaction to any time Yuvin is involved is just whatever. He's so done with him. Oh man. Don't worry, you won't even notice me. Why are you coming along again? Just because. Well, I invited you. I think it'll be fun with Yuvin around. Try to get along, alright? I guess so. You're the only thing holding this group together, Princess. Anyway, where are we going next? Let's see. There's another town on the way that we can stop at. The only problem is that I heard that bandits have been hanging around there recently. In that case, perhaps we should not go there at all. There aren't many towns on the way, so it'd be best if we stop by there. I think it'll be fine. Apparently the bandits are kind of passive-aggressive about it. The only other thing is that there are rumors the bandits searching for a certain man. Huh. What a coincidence that we have someone who fought with bandits in the forest just a few days ago. Yeah, it's probably me they're looking for. More importantly, Princess, I think the bandits in the forest were targeting you. Really? Why? Well, basically, bandits have something against me for this one time in the past when I fought them, and they must have thought that we have a thing. You have got to be kidding me. You're just so done with him. I'm crying. If only. Well then, I guess we shouldn't go after all. While you had your conversation, some suspicious people were watching. Hey, they're going to just ignore us and keep on going. In that case, we have to stop them. You, go out and do something. Me? That's right, just go. Think of something. And back with the rest of you. Sheesh, those guys sure know how to hold a grudge. Are you going to go confront them? What do you think I should do, Princess? You're asking me? It doesn't seem like there's much you could do even if you confronted them. It might be better if you just stayed away from this area. Hold it! Oh jeez. Here goes nothing. Get away from them, you imposter! I'm the imposter? Why do I have to get caught up in weird stuff like this? So this is different from the other routes where you only meet the fake Ciel in the town. I can't remember what the town is called, but it's where you meet eyes. A lot of stuff is different from those other routes, huh? Yuvin! Yeah? Do you think that I'd really tell you to just leave the bandits alone like that? That I'd tell you to run away? I guess not. So Princess 2.0 wants me to confront the bandits while the real princess wants me to make a smart decision, huh? Don't you dare laugh at me, Princess! Oh my, oh my. My name isn't Princess. What? It sure isn't. Yeah, then why do they call you that, you weirdo? This really isn't working out. It sure isn't, but this is pretty funny. Hold that expression, Princess and Bad Liar. Yuvin takes a step back and makes a picture frame of his hands. You take a picture of it! Yuvin took a picture. Photographic evidence? Now that I realize it, I'm totally outmatched here. I'm sorry, the bandits just hired me to do this. I'm not a part of them. I'd be more willing to accept that apology if you stop looking like that. Right. The imposter shifts back to his normal self. Oh yeah, sorry. The imposter runs off. Ugh, what an idiot. Forget it. Let's just go for it. A bunch of bandits come forward. Ugh. 2 guards feel like fighting today. Do we have a choice? Probably not. Please stand back, Lady Ciel. That's right. Just chill out and drink some lemonade or something. Okay. Good luck! You should be telling the bandits that. After a pretty one-sided battle, the bandits gave up and fled. You don't even remember making the scene?
Bottom! Wait, when was the last time you saw Moon Observatory Ciel fully? I assume it was a long time ago. You and your Ben took a break at a hill with a great view of the clouds. Please, I can't look at that emoji anymore. It's too funny when you send it. Oh man, now I want that as a emote in Discord. You got to experience it like it's your first time? Yeah! Even with the creator, we're having our first experience of the game. If I remember correctly, the bandit's hideout is actually right around here. Chances are... Cringe! No! Bottom, please, please. If I start playing Iris, will that be less cringe? Will that get rid of me saying cringe? Oh, don't worry. All is cringe? No! Now you're just wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. Oh, but don't worry. It's something that those two can't handle. Really? That's good to hear. Yep, so you can rest easy. Still, your guards seem to trust me, huh? They left me alone with you again. I don't understand that. I love the backgrounds. Clouds. Sorry for the trouble you've been. Are we going to go through this every time? It's a pleasure to be here, Princess. Besides, I should be the one apologizing for the trouble. It's fine. No one got hurt. On our side, at least. Bottom Moon Observatory stream? She did do one before. Playing Iris a bit. Was that the... I can't remember. Was that just the Augie route? You must embrace the cringe. It's the only way to become stronger. Yes! Yes! Solandis gets it! That is exactly it. Star, no. Yes. That's the only way. I missed it? You missed it? No! I wish Vathan streams were archived. I think she was playing with like a voice actor. I think they were playing Augie, because that's the only one with voice acting. She quickly went through the Augie route with Augie's VA. Yeah! You remembered it. It was pretty interesting seeing a copy of myself too. And what was that magic that you used earlier? It's just a little something that I've always had. Don't worry about it. It doesn't steal your soul or anything. It just makes photographs in a flash. Was that a pun just now? Oh, that one wasn't even intentional. I guess sometimes genius can just hit you without you knowing it. Well, I don't really have a use for magic like this. I always remember a face after all. I'm not too big on taking pictures. Well, unless I feel like blacklisting someone, that is. I should save. I'm gonna save every time we reach an hour mark. I thought you said you were an honest guy. Trust me, I am. Anyway, here you go, Princess. Vin gives you the photograph that he took of you and the imposter. In the photo, you can see Florian and Ansett cringing in the background. Just like Batan! Just like Batan right now! Ah yes, save slot 36, the most logical choice. Yeah, exactly! You understand. Out of all the ones, it had to be that one. Wow, can I really have this? Well, I don't need it for anything. It'll have a happier home with you, I'm sure. It's not so bad to have this magic. After all, if I... It's not so bad to have this magic after all, if I can put a smile on your face, Princess. What do you mean, not so bad after all? In exchange for having this magic, is there something that you... Don't make that face, Princess. Right after I managed to make you smile. It's nothing worth mentioning. Don't worry about me, Princess. It isn't life-threatening or anything. Okay. So, are you going to be traveling with us from now on? I'll make it an on and off thing. I have some stuff I need to do after all. But what if you lose us?
Don't worry, I'll find a way to catch up.
Well, alright. Take care of yourself, human.
You too, princess.
There he goes. Hello, welcome back, Marchan!
Do you remember me? It's too bad that I didn't get a chance to say goodbye to you last time.
So I'll just say it for now, okay?
Goodbye. Even though it's not over yet. Never mind. You might have noticed that there are a couple of things different about the story. Well, you might get a headache if I explained exactly how this all works. Just remember that all the different realities and possibilities are linked together. So let's work hard to give Yubin a happy ending too.
Yeah! I did save again. I feel like I should save after that. It just feels like the time that you would save. Wait, I gotta make sure I'm on the save button. And so, after some time, I should drink more water. Hydration is important. And I can unplug my laptop now. Ah, so it's one of those ones where every route is canon and you need to do all of them to get the golden ending. I don't think so, but no. One day, you finally reach the Murin Kingdom. Classic Vienna nonsense. Hey! What do you mean nonsense? What were you so worried about, Florian? It looks like a normal town. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's almost time, guys. Lovingly? Okay. As long as it's lovingly. I don't know about that.
I've heard rumors every once in a while about Bjorn. They're usually about Bjorn's royal family, and they aren't nice rumors.
Really? Like what?
Well, the most prominent one is that one day, something was wrong inside the mansion. That night, people outside heard screams coming from the halls of it. And after that, no one left or entered the mansion, and the gates shut on their own. Anyone who tries to get into the mansion nowadays just can't.
Huh. That kinda makes me want to try to get into the mansion.
Please don't say that you want to try to get into the mansion.
Of course not. It might be dangerous and stuff.
In any case, there are worse rumors about Bjorn, but perhaps they simply resulted from the first. Perhaps the disagreeable reputation made from the rumors unfairly passed off the entire kingdom.
Yeah, hopefully. Do you think the rumors about Bjorn are true?
Coming from someone who is the center of multiple rumors.
Oh right, blood dye hair.
I doubt the validity of most rumors. But even so, something must have caused the rumors to arise in the first place. And we can only hope that it's all less than its reputation is.
Yeah. Maybe we should ask some residents about it first.
In that case, allow me. Just as a precaution.
Oh, alright. With that, Florian started talking to a girl who was standing nearby. I remember this scene. Excuse me. Not in this lifetime, pretty boy! Huh?
Excuse me?
Sorry, but I don't want to be seen talking to other guys. I'm in a very serious please notice me relationship. Of course, with eyes.
Please notice me relationship? That doesn't make any sense.
What are you talking about? God, you must not know who Eyes is.
I don't, so who's...
Wait, shut up! Poor Florian. He's walking this way! There he is! A man with long blue hair comes walking down the street.
The girl you were with fades in!
On the spot! She just fainted right then and there. Oh my god. These fans. As guys pass by, he noticed the fainted girl. Oh. Is she okay? Now that I've noticed her, she is.
If you say so.
Let the girl rest in peace on a nearby bench.
Rest in peace. What happened to her?
She fainted once you came into a 10-foot radius of her.
Oh, of course.
Mr. Eyes! He's my favorite. Actually, you know what? Everyone was asking who my favorite was, but actually it's Eyes.
Rest in pieces.
No, not in pieces, just peas.
My apologies for not being the first thing that came to mind.
Oh, don't worry about that. So, you don't know this girl?
Not personally, but I've seen her in my audience sometimes.
Audience?
Yes, it's Rippin' Pepperoni. Oh, wait a second.
Huh?
Miss, it looks like you... Eyes reaches to the side of your hair and pulls out a flower from behind your ear. Had something in your hair.
Wow, was that magic?
Magic trick, to be more precise. Magic, but not in the normal sense. Here you go, then. Eyes gives you the flower.
Thank you, that was amazing!
Not at all. It's easy when I have such a spectacular audience like yourself. God dang magicians.
We love to see it! We love to see it!
Oh, did you want a flower too? No. No thanks. Please don't. If you say so. You three are new to Bjorn, right? I don't think I've seen you before. Are you adventurers?
Yeah, we are! We came here because I was curious about what Bjorn was like.
Oh, really? I don't hear that every day. In any case, it's my pleasure to be one of the first people you meet in Bjorn. Or at least, you arrived recently and if you had a decent impression of me. If you didn't, then I guess you won't have a very good time here.
Don't worry, it was really nice to meet you. Also, you're the second person we've met in Bjorn.
Really? I'm glad to hear that. In that case, the first person you met must have been...
Ice looks at the fainted girl and pauses.
Well, that's just a singular case. People in Bjorn are as nice as they are anywhere else. Great, so it's terrible here too.
Oh, I didn't even remember the extent of how... Why is he like this? It's so funny, but also like, Florian, are you good? I can't, well, I mean, I don't know. People have been nice. There have been nicer people. There have been, you know, there's Zubin, and then there's the fortune teller. But everyone else was nice. Oh my god.
So I hope you enjoy your stay here.
Oh, come on, Florian. Anyway, I'm Xiao, and this is Florian and Anton.
A pleasure to meet you. My name is Eyes, but you might have known that already. I do magic tricks like the one before all the time. If you aren't busy, feel free to stop by my show sometime. It gets crowded, but I'll have some seats reserved just for you guys.
Sure, that'd be great.
Yeah, we'll be right there to catch any other girls who faint from seeing you. I'll be counting on you then. Well, I'll be going now. I hope you like Bjorn as much as I do.
I'm sure we will. Oh, but before you leave, Ice, do you know about all the rumors about Bjorn and his royal family? Oh my god! Is that you, Akugami? After all this time, you came back! Thank you, Streamlabs. You're not banned. Rip calling me Aku. No! Wait, what was that? Come back! Saya! Okay. I don't hate you. To be fair, you never properly introduced yourself as Saya to me. I only heard Suzune call you that. So what if it's, you know, a secret nickname that I'm not allowed to call you yet? I send you all the sad dads. Yeah! Sad dads for Boston! But welcome, Saya. We're playing Moon Observatory! Moon Observatory Ciel, to be exact. small space wizard. Oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Even they know. I'm sorry, Saya. I got it now. I got it now. Next time I won't forget. I promise. I pinky promise. If I had hands, I would pinky. Well, actually, let me get my pinky. Whee! Does that work? Yeah, my pinky is here. It's not a good pinky promise. My head clipped out of the screen. That's so scary. But yes. Alright, let me get back down. There we go. No, wait, now I'm too far. Oh, I'm so good at this. Oh, I'm so good at this. Sus? No! I pinky promised. Oh god, I don't know how to do this. Okay, we're good. We're back. We got everything back. Oh, I did some classic shenanigans. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for my crimes. Oh, but Zolandis, you are here, but I am using my new fancy phone stand. You know what that means. No more dropping the phone. Or live duty crashing either. Can you double mod? Is that a thing? Wait, can you double mod people? Is that a function? Double mod? Eh? Huh? What happens if you're a double mod? Do you just get like double power? No, but you can give the role artist to people on stream. Oh, I should do that. Wait, that's so. Wait. How do I gotta figure out how to do that. I gotta give Button artist role. Let's first check in the commands because it might be there. Not a stream maker mod. Monitor. Button. Wait, does it demote you? Can you only have like one role? No, that sucks. Aw, that sucks. I won't take away Button's powers but I would like Button to be an artist. Like my role of Trollmaker. I haven't given you that role yet. I haven't given you that role yet. I would give Zolandis that role. Zolandis deserves that role. Well, if you believe me, I can confirm that all the rumors on the stranger side are untrue. While I'm downloading Chinese spyware on my dad's PC. Saya? What's going on there? What's going on there, buddy? What's going on there? What's going on there, buddy? Button? What's you added permitted term. What did you got some explaining to do, Button? TikTok. Button. Is it can I at least ask if it's Ayato related? I at least want to ask that. This is a safe space. This is a safe space, you can tell us. And I'll cut this part out of the VOD just for you. Tell me to Sheila asked me to leave the screen for my safety. Oh wait, was this last stream? Like when you guys were making the new character AI of I don't want to mispronounce his name. Februm? We were rizzing Febby. Oh, okay, that's what I thought. I missed the rizzing. I was gonna say this in the server before, but literally, for some reason, every time you guys end up streaming, it's when I'm at work. And it's even worse, it was even worse the last time because that wasn't even my shift. It wasn't even my shift. I just picked up someone else's shift and I was like, okay, it's fine. And then you started streaming and I was like, no! Why is this happening to me? Thank you. I just want to watch one of your streams. That's one of these days I'm just gonna be like, alright guys, I'm not streaming today. I'm not streaming today because I want to see Baten stream instead. That's just gonna be the day. Quit your job, problem solved. Oh, that is the dream. That is the dream. That is the dream. One day. One day. Maybe one day. But if I did that now, I'd die. I'd die. Stream about streaming. You just want me to stream. How does that work? I'll just stream Baten stream. Yeah, wink. Oh my god, can I wink? Can I finally wink? No? Why? Why is this happening? I can't. I don't even know why. I just have not ever been able to wink ever again. So have a flat colored background and have Baten waiting room. That's so funny. I could not do that. That's too scary. So, what really happened? Well, all those years ago, the Queen was murdered. What? By who? One of her own associates who wanted power for himself. But he was found dead in the same room, so people assumed that the Queen was able to avenge herself. I see. But what about the rest of the royal family? Not the Queen, I know! Jazz is real. Yeah. Yeah. And what about governing? Don't worry, it didn't get too chaotic or anything. The Queen was the only living member of the royal family at that time. With her death, Viren's royal family ended. And at that point, the Queen just had a normal managerial role among other governors. I got it. It takes me a minute, but I got it. Although she had a pretty strong influence, the entire structure didn't depend on her or anything. In other words, the royal family was only royal in name. I see. But is the mansion really shut off? Yeah, for some mysterious reason. When I was little, the mansion was more like a playground since the Queen let everyone, even kids, visit whenever. Wow, that sounds really nice. Yeah, it was. It would be nice if back home was like that too. The Queen did magic tricks like the ones I do. With all the kids trying to get her attention, I'm amazed that she found the time to do all her work. I have a lot of great memories of playing around in the mansion when I was a kid too. But it's already been 6 years since the mansion sealed off. I see. So all the rumors came from the murder and the mansion being sealed off. But just what's sealing off the mansion? Who knows? Maybe a ghost for all we know. And it probably is one. Huh? See you, Ciel. There he goes. Huh. It seems that things are only more mysterious now. Yeah. But I still want to find out more about what happened. It looks like Eyes knew more than he would he told us, didn't it? I think so too. But still, I can't really get a good read on that guy. Yeah, you're telling me. No, Yvonne is here. The music change is so funny. The music change as she just crashes into the screen. Jump scared. Oh, I love him so much. So funny. He's so everything. What the? Yvonne appeared all of a sudden. Now, of course he did. Top of the morning to you too. Yvonne! You were here, huh? Get out of here, you scoundrel! He's so mad at him. Why? I think I remember being jump scared here too by the music. Yeah. Yeah, me too. It's hilarious though. Vin being iconic, yeah. Just give in things. Fine. I'll leave before you whip out the spray bottle on me.
Even turns towards you. Doodles then. Oh, Baha you been? Yep. If you need me, just call. I'll be around most of the... I mean, sometimes. If you're lucky. You've been out. Florian just running him off at the sight of him is just so funny. Oh, he's so silly. He's just so serious and exasperated with everything. Been left? Oh well. Don't worry about that, you two. Come on, find your happy place. He looked around Viren with Florian and Anton as he endeavored to help them find a happy place for themselves. Is it working? Sometime later in Viren. Huh, is that? While shopping, you saw Eyes pretty much surrounded by a bunch of girls. Hey Eyes, you usually buy apples, right? Let me buy them for you. Oh no, I couldn't ask you to do that. Really? But it wouldn't be a problem at all. But... Eyes, let me get you something special. No, that's... Eyes looks like he's having some trouble. Eyes, could I buy you dinner? Eyes, could I buy you a wedding ring? Well, I really have to decline that one. Yeah, he's having trouble. I think I know what to do. Prepare yourself and walk up to Eyes. Oh, Eyes, there you are! Ciel. You promised to do magic tricks at the school, remember? If you stay here, you're going to be late! Wink, wink. I can't wink. This is so sad. Tag yourself, I'm the one asking to buy him a wedding ring. Me? Yeah, me. Me too. That's me. Day 1552 of wishing for an Eyes route. Please! Just give me one chance! Don't tell me you forgot. Of course, my apologies. Oh, you have somewhere to be, Eyes? Sorry about keeping you like that. Don't worry about it. I'll be going then. Now, if you'd kindly let me pass. Oh, right, sorry. At least they're polite after you tell them. Girls finally stop blockading Eyes. Eyes walks over to you, and the girls soon leave. Phew. What courteous groupies exactly? They actually said sorry. Are you alright? Does that happen a lot? I'm fine. And yes, it does. Thank you, Ciel. If you hadn't stepped in, I would have been stuck there up until sunset. It hasn't been long since you arrived in Viren, but it looks like I'm already indebted to you. Alright guys, we have got to click the marriage option. We gotta click it. It's just right there. You can pay me back by marrying me. Well, you can always pay me back by marrying me. What? Turing seems a little unbalanced, don't you think? You could at least buy me dinner first. Right? How rude it would be. I'm charmed by the offer though. Thank you very much. Well, that's better than what, you know. That's the best reaction we could have gotten, to be honest. Anyway, I apparently have to do a magic performance at a school now. See you later, Ciel. See you, Eyes! Thanks to you, Eyes leaves in a good mood. Yay! We cheered him up and we saved him from the girls. I'm glad I could help him out. Despite his popularity, he's a pretty humble person, huh? Sometime later in Viren, you were waiting outside a shop for Yevin. As you waited, you talked to a passerby girl. So you don't know much about what happened to Viren's royal family either. Nah, no one around here does. No one really cares anymore either. It's already been a long time since then. It's still crazy that a murder happened, but life just kinda goes on, you know? Well, the less nobles the better, I think. Though, Viren's royal family was pretty nice and all. Really? I heard that people didn't care much about Viren's royal family. What? Ugh, just another one of those dumb rumors. Those rumors probably came from the weird magic barrier over the mansion now. barrier? Yeah, it doesn't hurt you or anything though. It's strange though, because I heard that barrier magic ran in Viren's royal bloodline. Guess that's how the ghost rumors popped up, huh? But well, despite some weirdo rumors, no one's actually died from touching the barrier or going near the house. Well, even if it's an empty mansion, it's trespassing all the same, so no one's tried to do anything about it despite all the mystery. But it's almost like the barrier is keeping the mansion intact, I think. It's kind of sad how the mansion is all neglected now, though. I kind of not really said this already. The queen was a really nice lady. But you know, soon after her death, Ice got really into doing his magic tricks, even more than before. Almost like he's cheering the rest of us up after the queen's death. Oh, I see. He seems like a good person. He's a gentleman for sure. But he seems kind of distant somehow. I don't know. He's pretty much always smiling, but maybe that's the problem. And I've only ever seen him either in front of this huge audience or all alone. Or, well, trying to dodge his fans at least. He usually hung out around the mansion with the other kids back in the day, though. I think Eyes picked up a lot of his manners and even magic tricks from the queen. Eyes must miss the queen more than anyone else. But, just talking about how the nice queen is gone just outlines how horrible other nobles are. Honestly, other nobles nowadays, are just greedy trash. Oh! Yvonne came back. Hey, sorry for the wait, princess. You quickly covered Yvonne's mouth. Don't say it! Look, princess, I'm flattered, but I prefer more private. Yvonne! That guy just straight up called you princess. Yeah, and... man. What a disgusting thing! Oh no! No! Huh? What? Like, she has a name, you know, and I know it isn't princess. I can't stand on the side of people like you. You probably call every other girl princess, huh? Oh my god. Yvonne glances at you. Go with it, Yvonne. Oh, damn. Time to act like a misogynist, I guess. That's right. Sweet thing. Oh, I got second-hand embarrassment from saying that. Oh, I'm dying. Oh no. The girl pulls out a sword! Oh no! Oh jeez. Goodbye, princess. The girl turns to you and smiles sympathetically. Here, keep this with you. The girl gave you a free sword. Oh, thank you. No problem. You need it more than I do. The girl leaves. Though, I guess that kind of character does deserve it. Sorry about that, Yvonne. Time to act like a misogynist and spectacular blind. No! No! No problem, Yvonne takes a quick look around the area. Princess. Besides, you got a free sword. We traveled around during this routine. You might be rich. Well, you just had a sword with her. Yeah, kinda concerning, but let's not think about it too hard. If you traveled around during this routine, you might be rich. And you might be dead. Too true. But anyway, where are you planning on visiting next? Well, to be honest, I really did want to try going to the royal family's mansion. Yeah, let's go for it. Is what I'd usually say, but I once got a fortune that said I'd have some future unluckiness with ghosts. And two, it might actually be dangerous, princess. The bandits who were after you before were only half-baked, you know. There's a lot of dark stuff out there. I know, but this goes beyond just curiosity for me this time. It has to do with a royal family that was completely fine and happy until something just happened. Don't you think that there's something else behind it all? Definitely. This is a mystery just waiting to be solved. But I'm still not all for it. Even I would stop you from getting into real danger, princess. Though I'm half surprised that I'm saying this. I guess it just goes to show how I've changed too. And how to me, she's... I know it's dangerous, but there are things worth risking despite that, aren't there? Oh, maybe he's right. Maybe this really isn't worth it. Just then, Ice happens to see you from a distance. Oh, hey there, Ciel. Even thought you didn't notice Ice. Something wrong? Looks like she got into a little disagreement, I think. Ice decides to approach you. Ciel. Oh, Ice! Is everything alright? Oh, well, sure they are. I see. You look a little lost right now. I am. Well, in that case, Ice leans in closer and whispers something to you. Did you want to get away from your friend for a moment? It would probably upset you, Ben, but I shouldn't, even though I actually wouldn't mind that. I see. Well, my dear lady, that is good enough for me. Ice takes her hand in his. Huh? Excuse us, but this miss here said that she wants some time to herself. Oh, well I did, but... She did, huh? Well, it is her, so of course. You'll understand, won't you? Oh, great. You must be shooting a movie right now. Wonderful. We'll be back in a bit then. There they go! With a snap of Ice's fingers. Yay! The theme is playing! Oh my god! You and Ice arrived at somewhere else. Wow! What was it that you just did? It wasn't just teleporting magic, was it? Well, it was just one of the many tricks that I have up my sleeve. I'm too far down the screen. I'm just here we go. There you go. I'm afraid I can't tell you the details. Many other magicians would be extremely upset with me if I did. I apologize for the abruptness of it all, though. It looked like you had something on your mind and wanted to get away. Oh, you noticed? Although, that was just my intuition. That's hardly an excuse for sweeping you away like that. If you want to go back, just head straight down that path and take the second right turn. Don't worry about it, Ice. I don't really get to have a lot of time to myself because of how worried the others are about me. Even though I'll have some apologizing to do when I get back, I appreciate it. Besides, that was actually pretty fun. Really? I'm glad to have helped. I feel bad about leaving so suddenly, though. I wonder if this is really okay. Ice is kind of mysterious, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. Ice is the hot side character, so of course it's okay! Yeah, exactly! Just roll with it. The view from here is pretty great, right? Not a lot of people know about this little place, so you should be able to have some time to think for yourself. I'll leave too, if you want me to. Oh no, that's fine. I think it might be nice to talk to someone right now. I see. It would be my pleasure to keep you company then. When I noticed that you were upset earlier, I just couldn't leave it be. Believe it or not, I specialize in making even the grumpiest of children smile once again. Oh, that's sweet. In that case, I'm a child too, huh? Oh, you know what I meant. Yeah, don't worry. But I still have a lot to learn too. Acknowledging that is the first step, you know. I'm sure you'll do just fine. Yeah. Thanks, Ice. No problem. Now then, it's time for me to do my job as a magician. Oh, do you have to leave for work? No, not right now. But I didn't really make you really smile yet, right? Oh. Now then. Ice clears his throat and straightens himself up. Ladies and gentle, well, Ice bows politely to you. Lady? Sorry, I don't usually mess up like that. This is my first time doing a magic show for just one person. Oh, really? Mm-hmm. It's strange, but it's a little more embarrassing if it's just for one person. I guess it's because I'm more used to large audiences. For some reason, it usually gets crowded wherever I go. I know the feeling of needing some time away from it all too. Though I have to say, My little escape of you just now gave me the idea to always disappear dramatically whenever I want to leave. Just like, never mind, no thanks, and snap my fingers and leave in a flamboyant flash. Maybe you should do that the next time you're surrounded like before. Though you'll probably ruin your reputation. Oh, I don't need anything like that. But alas, I'm a magician, not a comedian. I just realized that we're getting sidetracked too. That would be catastrophic if it were a normal show.
Oh, sorry about distracting you.
It's not your fault at all. I still have a lot to learn too. Although, this is kind of nice in its own way. And I was able to make her laugh too. Ahem. Now, back to the show. Just then, a feather falls from the sky. Ice catches the feather, surprised. Oh my, it looks like one of the little ones can't fly anymore. Poor thing. Huh? But that's just a feather. Look again, Ciel. Ice sweeps his hand over the feather and makes a bird appear. Wow! Alright, little birdie, off you go. The bird hops around on Ice's shoulder before flying off. Aw, that was so cute! Are you sure you want to summon her eyes? The only thing I summon are smiles. Now then, doing the trick where I cut myself in half would probably upset you, seeing as how just mentioning it scared you, so I'll get to the main event, since we shouldn't keep your friends waiting too long either. Ciel, are you okay with heights? So based on my knowledge of magic tricks, he just had a bird up his sleeve this whole time? Maybe so. Maybe that was his pet bird. Maybe that was just his pet bird. Yes, I am. Great. I'll stop a meeting if you don't like it, but for this next act, I'll need your cooperation. And just as importantly, I'll need you to trust me. Is that okay with you? Do you want to go along with Ice's performance? Yes, trust Ice. Yeah, sure. I'm glad to hear that. This would have been a very uneventful finale otherwise. But since you're alright with it, Ice offers his hand to you. If you'd accept me. Of course. You hold on to Ice's hand. It's kind of funny how you change between talking normal and your magician character so often. Both are as real as the other, I assure you. Now then, Ciel. Follow my lead. And a step. Ice takes a step. And starts stepping up on thin air. What? Ice, I don't think I can do that too. Are you sure about that? You probably don't want to hear this, but believe in yourself. At least you know. Or if you can't do that, believe in me, will you? Come on now, one step at a time. I'll be holding onto your hand the entire way through, as long as you hold on to mine. Alright. You tried taking a step, man. This guy. Do you like him, Solandis? Do you like him? You're really floating in the air too! Whoa! You're so surprised that you suddenly cling onto Ice's arm. Oh, are you alright? Do you want to go back down? No, I'm fine. I'm just surprised. You didn't even cast a spell or anything. It's really amazing. Oh, I see. What a relief. I was worried that I went a little too far. But if you're alright with it, would you like to try taking some more steps? Just think about where you want to walk in the air, and you'll be there. You'll get the hang of it in no time. Alright, I'll try. Yay! Oh my god, the CG! Let's go! At least 50% of me wants to see Geraldines after him. I'm gonna, in your words, I'm gonna guess that means you really love him. Because you're a huge tsundere. I love this CG so much! Back in the day, I had this as my wallpaper for the longest time because I love it so much. And I was simping so hard for Ice. Wow, what a view. Oh, maybe we shouldn't walk too far though. I also have that other art that you drew with them together. Because I love it. The remaining portion wants to see our MC Smooches fan. See, your true feelings are coming out. Your true feelings are coming out. Florian and Anson would lose their minds if they saw me like this. Really? I sometimes just add extra dialogue that wasn't there. Don't worry about it.
It's just a force. I don't even know why it happens. Just filling in the blanks. For no reason. In that case, we should absolutely find them before this walk is over. I love him so much! Ah! Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm dying already, actually. I'm about to be like that girl who fainted. My apologies. I accidentally said that out loud. I think after doing magic shows for so long, I really love surprising people with magic. I see. But in that case, we better not suddenly let go of my hand or anything. Love and hatred are two sides of the same coin, as they say. It's true, it's true. At least you're self-aware, as long as you're self-aware about it. Oh, don't worry. Oh, don't worry. I got my characters mixed up. I'm a professional, not a parent teaching their child how to ride a bicycle. Don't worry, I won't let go. After a while, you both went back to ground level. I stood balanced perfectly on the top of the railing as he let you down first. Oh, be careful, Ice, don't fall. Thank you, but I'll be alright. I actually get a lot of practice of standing on branches and the like. Really? You remind me of someone else who hangs out in trees a lot. Oh, I don't hang out in them. You have some interesting friends, don't you? But anyway, after you. Okay. Step back onto the ground, wobbling a bit. Whoa! I wonder why my knees are shaking. Don't worry, I've got you. It's normal to be a little shocked after walking through the sky. It's not an everyday thing for most people. I wanna walk in the sky too! You did great out there. Yep, thanks, Ice. Phew, that was amazing. Do you do this all the time, Ice? I'm usually busy, so not that often. I don't really like attracting too much attention when I'm not performing either, so... Ah, I see how walking the sky all the time might be a problem then. You wanna walk in the sky too, Star? I really want to. If only magic was real. But still, I enjoy it very much. There is that transparent walkway at the Grand Canyon you can try. I'm scared of the Grand Canyon. I don't know if I'll ever go. I'm like super terrified. I don't know how anyone ever goes there. It's still scary. So thank you very much. You've been a wonderful audience. And you were a wonderful magician. But I guess it's about time for me to go back. Has anyone in the chat been to the Grand Canyon? Hopefully I won't get scolded too much. If you'd like, I could help you make an exit at another time, but... if I do that too often, my face will eventually appear on a wanted poster, I'm sure. Don't worry, you don't have to help me escape. But I'm still a little lost about what to do, I guess. I see. You're alright with telling me. What was it that you were troubled over? I'll listen if you want. Oh, well... I guess it's not super personal or anything. It has to do, in part, with the royal family's mansion, too. Maybe it'd be a good idea to talk about it with Ice. Well... I have something I want to do. It's risky and might not be worth it in the end, but it feels important. And now, I'm not sure if I should do it or not. I see. Well, it's good that you're not rushing into things, at least. Despite that, there are times when you have to take risks, I think. You might end up regretting it if you don't. You must have known that already, but the least I can do is reassure you that you aren't necessarily wrong. Yeah. Thanks, Ice. It's nice to talk to someone who isn't losing sleep over my safety for a change. Is that what those companions of yours do? Oh my. Maybe I should try hypnotizing them into getting a good night's sleep. I have a feeling that it wouldn't work on them. I see. They're very dedicated, aren't they? Oh, I missed the line. No! If it really is dangerous, I'd have to advise against it too. What was it that you wanted to do? Well, I wanted to try finding out what was behind the mystery of the Bjorn's royal family mansion. Oh. In that case, forget everything I just said. Don't do it. What? That place is... Is what? Dangerous? Well, no, but... Well,
I mean... Yes. Yes, it is dangerous. Very much so. Don't go there.
Is there a reason it's dangerous?
Well...
The Queen's murderer died too, right? But just what's making Barry around the royal family's mansion? And why?
Who knows?
Certainly not me, huh?
Oh wait, I know. Ghosts?
I'm sorry, Eyes, but you're not a very good liar.
Didn't work, huh? But well, in any case, it's about time for you to go back to your friends, isn't it?
Changing the topic, huh?
If they worry as much as you say they do, they must have hated the fact that I just took you away for a moment.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to be independent with them around.
I see. Well, even if it's awkward to bring up, you might want to talk about it with them. Good luck, Shale.
Thanks again, Eyes. And don't worry, I'm used to pushing the whole independence thing.
Is that so? Hopefully it'll get through to them one day then. Perhaps I should avoid your friends for the time being, though. If they're really upset at me, they might cut me in half. In an unplanned, non-performance fashion.
Uh-huh?
I might die.
No, I understood that much. But isn't being an escape artist part of your job or something?
No, I'm not much for those escape from certain death tricks. I do magic for the happiness, not the life-risking thrill. Besides, if a morbid trick goes wrong, it might end up scarring some poor children for a lifetime. But anyhow, I really do need to get going now. All of this and putting on a special show for you was really fun. If you can, feel free to visit me again before you leave Bjorn. Or if you ever visit Bjorn again, you know where to go. See you later, Shale.
Yeah, of course I'll visit. Bye, Eyes.
Until we meet again, then.
Eyes leaves. Until we meet again, at the Royals' family mansion at least. Sorry, Vin, but I still want to check something before I go back. And sometime later, somewhere else in Bjorn. After he left you, Eyes did his work as usual and walked through town again afterwards.
Seems it's been some time since I left Shale already. The way back wasn't difficult, but I hope she was able to find her way all right. Huh? You're Shale's weird friend. Pleasure to see you too, you sea salt popsicle.
Hey, it's a Kingdom Hearts reference.
I guess your name's in Eyes for a reason, no? Ignoring all of that, Shale isn't with you? No, she's hiding in my boots. What do you think? But it's already been a while since then. Don't tell me, I have somewhere to be. Good to know. I'll be rotting over here if you need me. You're the one who called me a sea salt popsicle, but you're saltier than I am. Well, I can see how this is a difficult one. You lost her?!
And there's Florian! There he is again.
Florian appeared all of a sudden. Weren't you listening? She's hiding in my boots. Florian draws his sword. Any last words? Why is everyone pulling swords on me nowadays? I guess everyone just wants a piece of... You've been blocked Florian's attack. Do you really think I won't do it? Yeah. Calm down, Florian. Shale will be fine, I swear it. Florian seized his sword, reluctantly. We thought that she should be able to act like a normal adventurer without us having to always supervise her. That's still fine, but... You lost her. Well... You know what they say. If you truly love something, you gotta let it... Florian attacked you, Vin, again. Oh, let's hope everything turned out okay over there.
Don't die, Vin!
After searching and asking around, he located the royal family's mansion. As expected of 6 years of negligence, the mansion looks gloomy and the yard is overgrown.
This is it, huh?
He walked around the perimeter of the mansion. we got to a large tree near a tower hidden by different buildings. The tree has a big branch that reaches into the yard beyond the mansion's fence. And right next to it is a window of the mansion's tower. This should be it. A spot so hidden that you wouldn't be able to see light coming from the mansion's room. Alright, let's remember what I read about barriers. Let's use all those years of reading while being shut in Amarine to use. Let's see. Assuming that it's a standard barrier without any different properties. Barriers that aren't in a uniform shape are more difficult to maintain. In that case, you either have to be very skilled, make the barrier an easier shape, or have a hole where you would have ended the barrier. I bet someone is living in the royal family's mansion. In that case, raising and lowering the barrier every time you walk past through would be risky. Someone could happen to get in when you lower the barrier, and then they wouldn't have been able to leave until you did. This tree doesn't have any lower branches that normal people could easily climb up on. Normal people, huh? I know I kind of ditched him to investigate, but... You been? I need your gracious and benevolent help! And also the presence of someone as handsome as you! Sorry for ditching you earlier to hang out with the cool magician. Maybe I can summon him with a pun. The ice cool magician? Yevin appears. The pun summoned him for real! He has a leaf in his hair, but he doesn't seem to notice. Yo, princess. You called? Well, you said handsome, so obviously you were referring to me. So you summoned me with a pun. You know me too well. Sorry for not arriving earlier. I was busy for a second. I was helping some guy catch his cabbages. It was intense stuff. Gotcha. I'm surprised that you actually appeared. Oh, don't underestimate me, princess. If anything, feel free to overestimate me. But not too much pressure, alright? Yeah, alright. I know I was hesitant about this earlier, but now that I have a better idea of what this is all about, I'm going to take the risk this time. I see. That's great, princess. In that case, I'll have to believe in you too. Besides, I have a feeling that in another universe, I helped you out here without too many problems. He's talking about the other routes! That's kind of funny. And honestly, I'm happy for you when you're assertive about your own life like this. You want to suplex him? Please! I am going to take this just as a sign that these are your faves in the game so far. You like the charismatic kinda... I mean, they both have mysterious vibes, but I don't think that's what word I'm looking for. They just have a certain charm. And next time anyone tries to hold you down. That can't be how you pronounce... What? Did I pronounce it wrong? Wait, let me just Google it. Bye. What? I think it might be. Isn't it something? Wait, it's gonna go out of the way. No, no, stop, no! No! Darn it! I can't search! Alright, I'll just cope with this. They'll never say it again. I'll never have to read it again. Today. I'm not going to curse anyone out, Yevin. You guys are worried about me for a good reason. Suplex? Is that how you pronounce it? Suplex? I see. All these years of saying the word wrong. I'm not just going to run into danger just because I feel like it either. It's just that this time, I'm sure that it's not dangerous. Oh wow! YouTube Studio finally decided to crash. At least it took 3 hours, and not, you know, like last time. It's loading. Why are you pronouncing Plex as Plex? Suplex! Suplex. There. German suplex. Is it certainty or just a feeling?
It's a feeling of certainty.
Got it, princess. Alright, let me boost you up then. That's what you wanted me to do, right?
Yeah, thanks.
Gotcha. But try not to step on the merchandise, alright? I now worry about how you pronounce complex.
How would I ever pronounce that wrong?
Face, in this case. Right. Usually I'm talking about the entire package because, I mean, look at me. But I'll give you a special discount.
Is this me, or are you more narcissistic today?
Nah, I'm just more open about conveying my narcissism today.
Alright. Even helps you get onto the high branch of the tree. There's a mark on the branch that looks like it's been made from continuous wear. Judging from the size and shape. From someone always stepping back and forth between here and the mansion, huh?
You okay up there by yourself, princess? You aren't afraid of heights, are you?
No, not at all. Especially not after today. Thanks, Ibn. I'll see you later.
Of course. Later, princess.
You found the break in the barrier and passed through.
Good luck, princess. At least I'm one person around here who believes in you. What about you two? You heard all of that development monologue too, right?
Well,
I'm still wondering why you always have to be so central to what's happening. It's creepy. Indeed. Do you not have anything better to do? Well, that's one way of saying thanks. And you're welcome.
The branch of the tree led almost directly to an open window. And through there... This room is... You take a look around the room. It's very neat and has a more appealing to it. There isn't any dust in here. On the table, you notice a very familiar bronze flower-shaped collar pin. It looks just like the one Ice has. Except this one is made out of metal? It looks important.
It's so strange hearing the stock sound effect.
It's great, isn't it? It's very charming. You hear someone approaching the room from the hallway. I love them. You take a deep breath as the door opens. You are here after all, huh? And now this might be a silly question, but what are you doing here? Well, what about you?
Well, y'all know I'm bad at lying at this point. I don't like doing it either.
Shell,
I like you. I really do. And I want to keep on being friends with you too. So please, pretend that you didn't see me here.
I can't do that, Ice. You have something that's weighing you down, right? And it's something that you've kept to yourself all this time.
Yeah, maybe I'm being too dramatic over this. It's not like I'm actually a ghost or a monster or a murderer.
Well, Ice, I can't do anything amazing like your magic, but you heard me out when I was down, so let me cheer you up too. Prince Ice.
Figured it out, huh?
So you really are.
Trying to deny it now would be really awkward, even for me. And it looks like I can't deceive you either.
Ice prepares himself to tell you the truth. As you guessed, I'm Ice, the only child of Bjorn's last queen. Everyone thinks that the queen was the only living member of the royal family, though.
Yes, that's what I and a few other people led them to believe. I wish it was true, though. My mother raised me not as a prince, but just as a normal child. She kept the fact that I was her son a secret, and no one else besides her close friends knew.
That's just like what my dad did.
My mother didn't want me to have to live the role of princess without me. She pretended to have lost her own child during birth just for that. And after her death, I didn't want to be a prince either. If I revealed that I was actually Bjorn's prince, everyone would have treated me differently. Even if only subconsciously. It's something that I don't want, no matter what. It doesn't didn't have to deal with the expectations in my case. The queen didn't have to be a governor anyway. But I just want people to look at me for being eyes, not anything else.
Eyes! You make me so sad!
I see. In that case, sorry for calling you Prince Eyes. Don't worry about it. It's kind of funny. I think you're the first person to call me Prince in my entire life. Well, besides some of my fans who call me their Prince. Sometimes I get a little paranoid that they've caught on, but... well, maybe they wouldn't care either way by now. But even if I've thrown away my Prince title, this place is still important to me. It's the only place that I have any mirror memories of my mother. Good ones and bad ones. I see. His mother was murdered here after all. He's kept on living in the place where something so terrible happened to him. Hey, Ciel.
Yeah, Eyes?
You're already the first person I've talked about this with. And, would it be okay with you if I talked about myself a little more?
Eyes?
Oh, you don't have to stay and listen if you don't want to. I wasn't planning on talking about it with anyone else in the first place. If you don't want to listen, it'd just be normal.
Don't say that, Eyes. Of course I'll listen.
I see. Thank you, Ciel. What I wanted to talk about is the man who killed my mother, and what led up to that point. I've had 6 years for it to sink in, but I haven't really talked to anyone about it. And I have regrets about it every day. It's always just...
Okay. Yeah, the stream was buffering. It was disconnecting again. The stream crashed again. I'm so sorry. I gotta tell everyone. I blame Nim. Not even here. I'm outie for night. Okay, good night, Saya. I don't know if you can hear me, so I'll just say this. Oh my god, I can't type. Can you not go even a single stream without this happening? I guess not! I gotta type. I gotta figure out how to fix the internet issues. It's not easy to fix that kind of thing. It's less something on my end, probably. So I can't just like, you know, magic up a fix or like mess around with stuff. But I'll try to get it fixed for you guys. I can't believe it happened twice this time. I feel like it's just getting worse. I think I'll finish this part, this Eyes side quest, and then I'll stop the stream for now, and we can finish at another time. I guess Baten was right about what she said, that I was underestimating how long it took to finish, how long it took to finish one route. I didn't remember it taking this long, but it's worth it. It's worth it. I just didn't realize. Yeah. It's okay, Eyes. If you trust me, I'll hear you out. Of course. The airwalk trick doesn't work unless we both believe in each other, you know? And that was just one of the many tricks my mother taught me. At least before... This started 12 years ago. I was only 12 years old at the time, too. Eyes. Don't worry. It took a while for things to actually happen. By the time it ended, I was already 18. Back then, there was a noble who approached my mother. My mother was acquaintances with this noble, but he suddenly began to try to get closer to her. And as I told you when we first met, he was just trying to use her to gain power. My mother noticed this right away, but she believed that he could change. She trusted that he could. I've never seen him with that expression before. That man actually did help out Bjorn in some ways, but he never changed his real intentions. And so,
he was able to rise up in the ranks. She said that even if he hadn't changed, his contributions were real, and that he deserved to be rewarded for at least that much. But then, he began to lose patience. After the many years, he tried to pressure my mother into marrying him. And if that happened, he planned to reassert power as a king and attempt to change the entire system. That was when my mother finally decided that there were truly no hope for him. That day, she dismissed him from his political duties. I still remember her words. The governor has to work for the good of the people, not for themselves. I see. No wonder so many people like the queen. She must have been sincere about governing fairly. Kind of like that man couldn't accept the result. 6 years of pretending to be friendly with my mother and having to actually work finally snapped in him. If someone as well-liked as my mother denounced him, his reputation would be nearly unrecoverable after all. And so, before she sent out word of his dismissal, that man tried to kill my mother. Really try to break Twitch? Not on purpose! And he did. Ice touches his scar, and I'm the one who took revenge for my mother. At the very least, some of my mother's close friends were in the mansion at the time, unbeknownst to that man. They took care of the stories afterwards, and here we are now. I wasn't alone through all of it, but at the same time, it's just not the same anymore. Oh, Ice. You hold on to Ice's hand. Thank you, Shale. Well, that's all of it. It's such a weird feeling now. I feel lighter and heavier at the same time. Yeah, talking it out does that to you. Yeah. I appreciate you hearing my story out. It's not like all my regrets are gone, but it's a step. And we all know how important those are. Yes, we do. But, well, I still have one question about what happened. I wonder what that man was doing here in Bjorn. What do you mean? Well, the noble wasn't from Bjorn. He was a strange man. He always muttered something about fake kings, but then laughed about how he was going to become king. He was apparently a remnant of another royal family and came here for some reason. I believe his home kingdom was called Amarine? He let go of Ice's hand. Xiao? Are you okay? Yeah, that noble was from Amarine's royal family? And he came to Bjorn 12 years ago. By then, my dad was already king. But that means that noble came to Bjorn because my dad took away the power of the royal family. What's wrong, Xiao? Oh, well, I should tell Ice the truth. Even if it might change things for the worse. It's the right thing to do. If Ice blames your father for what happened to him, you might be in danger. So now you have to choose. You can either tell Ice the truth one-on-one, or just in case, you can have someone else with you. What will you do? Trust Ice! You gotta trust him! Yeah, this is just between me and Ice. And besides, I trust him. Ice, I'm the Princess Vamarine. What? I'm not actually a part of the royal family, though. My dad, the current king, was a normal person until the last king passed the rule on to him. I feel like you should verify these things before telling people. It's fine. And my dad knew how corrupt the rest of the royal family was, and so he took away their power. So, the reason that your mother's murderer came to Bjorn in the first place was because of my family. Your mother would probably still be alive now if that didn't happen. I see. So you were royalty all along too, Xiao? It's funny how we were both hiding that, isn't it? I guess coincidences like this really do happen. Well, that solves the mystery then. That does feel like a bit of a stretch. It's fine, she's just a little anxious. Thank you, Xiao. I think all my questions are at rest now. What? That's all you have to say? You don't have a grudge against Amarine's family? Royal family? Or even the current royal one? Ciel, you don't hate me? I see. Even though she was scared of the result, she still told me the truth. You know, Ciel, when I do my magic tricks, I'm always at my happiest. Even if I was in a bad mood, doing these little tricks cheers me up somehow. But even more than that, I love showing magic to others, and seeing their faces light up with surprise and joy. And after a while, I realized something. In that moment, it doesn't matter if that person and I would have hated each other on a personal level. Just exchanging smiles with everyone else, and knowing that you made someone's day better, that's enough for me. A little dramatic of a sentiment for magic tricks, right? It might be hard to understand, since these are just tricks to someone else. But the time and work I've spent on them is real. And the happiness it brings me and others is real. So what I'm trying to say is, holding grudges just isn't for me. Besides, you and your family didn't do anything wrong. It doesn't make sense to blame you. And according to what you said, if your father had allowed Amarine's corrupt royal family to keep their power, they surely would have hurt many people. And I can't stand it when others abuse their power like that.
Ice. He's right. And before this, I almost forgot that my dad isn't a bad person.
Well, Ciel, I'm not a prince, but I have that same compassion that my mother had. And it's something that everyone else should have too, no matter who you are. I'm just trying to share that through my magic tricks. And also, I don't want to hurt anyone ever again. Everything that happened in that past is, well, a thing of the past. And I like who I am right now. That's what's really important, I think.
Ice makes me so sad! He's so good! I feel so sad about what happened to him. But he's so nice.
That's all.
Oh, Ice. Sniffle.
Oh, Ciel, don't cry. It's just about me. There isn't anything to be sad about anymore. Come on, I like seeing you happy.
But...
yeah, I understand. There are just times when you need to be sad, too. Maybe now is one of those times. All this time, you must have had your mind on how things change for you as a princess, too. And there isn't any magic trick I can do right now to cheer you up, is there?
You shake your head.
I see. And that's fine, too. Alright then. In that case, pardon me for a moment.
Like, I say that, though I can absolutely see a situation where he stabs Ciel to death despite the king. I've definitely read that plot before. that is always a possibility, but that's why we gotta be happy that Ice is a nice guy. No more revenge. Ice pulls you into a gentle hug. Oh my god, I wanna see a hug, CG! I'm so sad. Maybe I gotta draw it myself.
There. As Ice lends you his shoulder, he pats you on the back. Thank you, Ciel. I'm glad you told me this. You must have been scared. You know, this is the first time I've made someone cry, too. It feels pretty awful. But at the same time, I'm glad that you care so much about someone like me.
Of course I do. I'm not unrelated to all of this, too. I'm glad I met you, Ice. And... thanks for calling me just Ciel.
And thank you for calling me Ice. I'm really glad I got to meet you too. I think you helped me make up my mind about this place. Even after all these years, I wasn't fully ready to see my home change. I wasn't ready to see this mansion be neglected and fall apart. At least not from the inside. But I think I'll be okay now.
Ice, let's go of you.
The story about Bjornsal's prince ends here. It's kind of funny now that I think about it. Instead of having a spell cast on me to become a prince, I wished for the exact opposite. And the only one who can grant that wish is me.
Yeah. Ice is so strong. I want to face forward like he does too.
This is it for me in this mansion then. There are all kinds of memories in this place.
You know, I think that Solence has a point. Crazy stuff happens in Ultimate games at times. But this is a tamer one.
Now there are memories of you, too. But I'll be alright. I know I will. Ice picks up the bronze flower pin from the table and holds it dearly. And so from now on, I'm just going to be Ice. Just like how I've always been. And so, once you get back to the others, you explained everything. Things finally calmed down, and the mystery behind Bjorn's royal family concluded. Then, sometime later, back at the inn. Okay, I will save here. And we can end for the night. I'm trying to remember which one you're referencing saying the acid blood. But yeah, let me switch back to the chatting room. Once my model appears, yay! But yeah, now we know about Ice's story. End on a hoop. He's angry because we're leaving. We spent so much time with Ice and then we just left Yevin right as he finally came back, so he's angry at us. Is that the code realized? I thought it was code realized, because I do know that she's like has something going on. I haven't played it yet, but I noticed that it's one of Suzune's favorites, so I knew a little bit about it. I gotta play Code Realize sometime. I really want to play it. It's like my #1 ultimate game that I want to get. Yeah, it's the one with Victor Frankenstein, yes. And Impy! Don't forget Impy! Suzune's favorite. But yeah, that was fun. I love Moon Observatory so much, and this was my intro game to the series, so I wanted to share with you guys. I wanted to play Iris, but I thought that I had to play this one first because it's so important to me, and it's very important to the series as well. But next time, I think we'll probably play this again. We probably won't have a stream next Tuesday because I will be on break as well until our off collab with Suzune. That'll happen sometime next week. But there will be a stream Thursday. I'll be playing Persona again. Nothing else starting at the beginning? Yeah, exactly. I want to play all of the ones leading up to Iris. Thanks for streaming, MOCL. Realize that MO is one of my favorite game series. Me too! Thank you for watching. It was really fun to play with you guys. But yeah, the next stream will be on Thursday, and after that, I cannot guarantee when the next stream exactly will be, but there will be one next week, just not my regular Tuesday broadcast, or Thursday. So let me drop my link and Suzune's link in the chat once more, so you can follow us everywhere if you haven't, and follow us on Twitter so that you can get some updates on what's gonna be going on. And if you're in our super secret first server, you'll actually see next Thursday. This Thursday. You'll see me this Thursday, and then next Thursday. Next Thursday is the 4th of July. You might see me then. You might see me then. I'll make no promises. We're figuring out the details, because that's what I'm gonna be with Suzune. And we're thinking about doing some super special collabs, but we have nothing in detail, written in detail, or set in stone yet. You have to play some patriotic stuff. I gotta think of what that can even be. But yeah, it was fun, and I will keep you guys updated, of course, on everything. But we'll definitely continue this series too. I want to finish playing this route, so that we can start Iris soon. But yeah,
thank you guys for coming once again. I will head off now, but of course I have to say Eliza later to the E-lizards. Eliza later. I keep forgetting how to put up my ending screen. Bye bye!